Yes, lovely people. It's the last Friday of the month, so you know what that means. It is Kopish calling live, where you guys get to jump on the phone, well, the screen or the phone, however you want to do it, with us for about 2 to 3 minutes. Express your thoughts and opinions, and then we chop it up. Anthony almost signed for Liverpool back in 2022. And is this the best first season of a new manager in the Premier League as we look at Arne Slot's first season so far, with so much to promise between now and May? Sit back, relax. Let's get into it, everyone.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
Two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, lovely people. Hope you're well. As always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like, people. Obviously, this is your guys' show. This is a call-in show. Link is in the chat now, so make sure you jump on the link. Pause if you want to come and chop it up with us. I'm going to be here for a couple of hours, speak to a few of you, you know, have a little vibe. It's a nice time to be a Liverpool fan. I think we can all agree, right? So, yeah. All right. Look, I know a couple of you are thinking, why we're going to speak about the Antony thing. I'm not trying to speak about the Antony thing in terms of speaking about Klopp's talent ID and the club potentially using him to replace Salah. What I want to do is use it as a precursor. I like to ask you guys to think of a person that you wanted Liverpool to sign that we didn't sign and it worked out for the better. So I'll repeat myself. A player that you wanted Liverpool to sign and were disappointed we didn't sign, but it turned out it actually worked out for the better. So let me know when you guys jump on the call. Got a shout out to our brother TK, part of the Kopish community. It's his birthday today. So TK, this is for you. Happy birthday, my bro. And my PC went from Primark. Big up TK, this is for you. Big up TK. For a lot of you asking if I've watched the documentary yet, I haven't. I've been on daddy duty today, and when I've not been on daddy duty, I've been doing editing and a bunch of other stuff as well. So I haven't unfortunately watched the documentary. I was speaking to someone in the Kopish community called Lakers, and said that it's a good documentary. It's not as revealing as many people thought it would be, which I'd have to watch it to see how I feel about it. But yeah. I've not watched it. Big up to Blatant Red TV, aka Mike in the building. Go subscribe to Blatant Red TV. Super chat here from Musa LFC21 said, thoughts on Slot's quote about the summer transfer window from last week and how he has had time to assess the squad now and knows what he needs now. It's a tricky one. It's going to sound like I'm sitting on the fence and kind of avoiding the question, but Musa, but I don't mean to. I think all will be revealed in the summer. Like, obviously, if you watched our show yesterday with Don Hassam, Tom, and Jamie, we all kind of got into about the role of the sporting director and the manager and who picks the player, who gets final say. I think a lot will be revealed to, at the end of the season and in the summer. I think it's almost impossible to say now because Slot can say all of this. Richard Hughes can say all of this, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. A couple of you saying, have I done something with the sound? Is that the sound of myself or my voice sounds slower and deeper? Pause. I'm not too sure. No, I don't think so. Let me check my mic. My mic's turned up. I'll turn it up a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, Musa, that's a big pause. Yeah, slower, deeper is a big pause. I can't lie. Everyone's saying all good now. All good, all good. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a documentary. I see what that's saying. But yeah, as it pertains to the summer, Musa, have to genuinely see what happens, man. I know what I'd like Liverpool to do. I'm not a part of Liverpool. Slot is there every single day, taking training sessions, etc. So hopefully he knows what we need, and hopefully as a club we go out, we support him and we back him as we should, considering he's about to deliver a Premier League trophy in his first season. And yeah, if we don't, then I know I said this about Klopp and Klopp never did it. I kind of want Slot to call out the people above him if that doesn't happen, because then at least we know who we as a fan base need to get on and try and pressure into getting things done. So we will see. Got to bring in the first caller of the show. Got the best beard in the YouTube community that we know of. You know him as Sids. We know him as brother Sadiq. Sadiq, welcome to the show, bro.
What's going on, bro? You good?
The really looking crispy as always, bro. How's little man?
Little man's doing well, man. 6 months now.
Jeez.
Teething. Can't leave him alone for a second, you know.
Yeah, it gets
so
worse,
all the joys, but yeah.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
Yeah, I know. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. My main concern is the TV. When he starts walking around and the I don't know. So the TV is spinning on my phone. So it's just like, yeah, 65-inch. I'm concerned. But anyway,
yeah.
So yeah, how are you? How's your family?
You know what? Can't complain, man. Just busy as always, doing this channel. My other channel just hit 5K, thankfully. So just grinding away there, and then just trying to just grinding away, man. Parenthood and all that. It's just busy, innit? I can't complain, but
yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Same. Like after buying a property and then moving in, and like, okay, I've been in a new place now, 3 months, but I still don't feel like I've had time to have like, I don't know, a Sadiq day. No time for myself. Unless the missus goes to bed early. Like the other night when I sent you the video of me staying up and watching Kopish with you guys and the little one, that was like my first night. I think I've actually had some time to just do what I want to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I was going to IKEA, buying some stuff, putting up the stuff on my days off, shopping. I don't get time to do shit. So yeah.
I know the feeling, bro. It does with the house stuff, it does get better. I remember when we bought our house, it took about a year for us to move in because we had so much work to do on it. And I'd literally work my normal job, drive up to the new property, decorate until about 11:30 at night, drive back home. Bear in mind, Stevie was only a few months, barely sleeping, doing Kopish on the days I was doing Kopish, and then the cycle was just repeating. It was crazy. But once you move in, it does ease up.
Yeah. So, down to tactics. So, the player who I wanted, who we didn't sign, and obviously grateful it didn't work out, was Timo Werner. I was on the map train. Like I really liked the look of him. I thought he would add something, and obviously he rejected us and went to Chavsky. And we've seen what happened over there and what's happening in Tottenham. So I was very grateful that we didn't get him. But what I wanted to ask you guys, was obviously it's looking like we're going to be grabbing number 20. So when's the part we got to meet up, man? Do you know what I mean? We got to meet up and
let's check it now.
Head to Liverpool, and
the last fixture of the season is May 25th, right? That's the Premier League. That's the last fixture.
Yeah.
I'm going to presume and this is obviously a big if we're in a Champions League final. Let me check the date. Champions League final. That's the 31st. Okay, it's a quick turnaround. So, oh no.
Well,
so if we win the Champions League, the parade would be the day after, which would be the 1st of June, yeah?
Yeah.
It's my wedding anniversary.
You're in trouble, sunshine.
So basically, what I'm going to have to do is
what number? How many years?
This will be 8 years this year.
So yeah, well,
1st of June is a Sunday.
No, she loves you, but no.
Oh, I might be in luck actually, because it's a Sunday. The parade might not be until the Monday.
Monday, that makes sense.
If the parade's on Monday, then it's apple juice just flowing in it. If it's the 1st, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Shall I tell you what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm just gonna book a hotel, take her up to Liverpool with me. She'll have to chill for the day of the parade, and then I'll spend a couple of days.
Makes sense. That makes
So
sense. Yeah,
I'll
because
spend
I want to
money,
know, because
but it'll be worth
I want to book that time off. I already told my boss he's a Man United fan. I said, like, bro, looking like we're getting number 20, and yeah, obviously we didn't get a chance to celebrate for the last time we won it. So yeah, like, I have to be there. Mrs. knows. So yeah. Well, that was it. That was it. It's good to see you. And
you too, man. You too. Look, we still need to meet up. But
I know.
obviously we'll speak offline about that. But yeah, we our mutual
But
friend.
keep up the good work, and yeah, man. I'll see you guys soon.
Bless you, Sadiq, brother.
Cheers, man. Smash the like button, peeps. Later.
Thank you. Big up, bro. All right. So basically, I may be on the couch for a long time in June. Is it going to be worth it, guys? That's the question. I think yes. Yeah, do you know what? I don't know when we might see a parade again. I'll sleep on the couch, man. I'll sleep on the couch. We've got recliners. It's leather. It's going to be summer as well, so it's going to be a rough one. It's a parade, though, isn't it? We'll make it happen. Really and truly, this is where the Kopish community should back me here. And maybe if I post something on Instagram, you lot are just like, oh, what a good husband, and oh, what a beautiful couple. I'm just saying, I'm not saying what you should say. I'm just saying what you could say to make things slightly easier for me. But just throwing the ideas out there. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying I would help one of you guys out if I was in the same situation. But I'm just throwing out there. But yes, God willing, everything being good regarding health and all that stuff, I will be in Liverpool for the parade. And I hope to see a lot of you there, man, because as Sadiq said, we didn't get to celebrate in 2020. It's always been a dream to be a part of the parade and just meet up with loads of you guys in person as well. Like, we've been really lucky with Kopish. I can only speak for myself. Obviously, Matt and Drift aren't here. Every time I've met someone in person who recognizes me from Kopish, it's been nothing but love, and everyone's been so great, like gracious with their time and just very, very nice. And yeah, it'd be lovely to see a bunch of you guys in Liverpool and have a good time. Right, let's get our next caller in. Joe A, can you hear me, bro? Joe A, you there, bro?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, brother. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm blessed, man. How you doing, bro?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. 20's on the way, so I'm living good, man.
So I'm saying we all living good, man. Do you know what? I'm so happy, man. I'm so proud of Liverpool Football Club, man, in terms of the players sticking together, getting us to this point. Because there's so many off-field things that could have knocked and derailed this, like really for real. So I'm really proud. Like last season, like we got to week 34 before we fell off.
Something like that, yeah. 32,
yeah.
30, one of the two.
It was early, so I was like, man. So I'm really happy, man. But you know what? It's close, Cal. It's close, bro. It's close, bro. So your first question, the question that you came up with, what player that panned out that we never got, is pretty much Werner. Werner, it is him, innit? For me, that's the only one I can really think of. Him. And then the other question about whether you should be on the sofa, on the leather sofa, or if you should be going down to Liverpool. Bro, I understand. I'm married too, right? I got my little daughter here as well, a little 2-year-old and that.
Big up.
Brother, I'll be honest, I ain't going nowhere, bruv.
You
know why? Because these women don't forget,
I know, but bro,
they don't forget. They don't forget.
Look, I'm just gonna say this now. If anyone clips me up, then I know it's someone in the chat, and I know everyone's name who's in the chat in it. So I'm gonna find VPNs and I'll find you. Bro, I haven't been to a parade, and I've been a Liverpool fan longer than I've known my missus, in it. Just
now, do you know what?
Between us, in it.
Yeah, all right, fair. Fair. Now she'll give you a blight. She'll give you a blight. You're putting in grind. All you man, putting a grind. So I think she's gonna give you a blight. something that's been on my mind though, right? So there's the bittersweet piece that I've been worried. I'm seriously worried about this, Cal.
Yeah, the contract.
Yeah, it's the contracts, right? But it's also the Konate thing because okay. So it's like if Trent goes, I want to be upset. I'll be upset with any of them going, right?
Yeah.
We won the league, or we're about to win the league, and let's say we win the league. These men have gone. Okay, they've sailed off into the sunset in the best way possible. What does our future look like, though? I don't trust these FSG guys, and I don't. Maybe I'm happy. I'm happy that I've come early in the show because maybe someone can, come out with more positivity after me. But I'm kind of upset, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't trust FSG to bring in the right personnel. And then if Konate is leaving, then he can't be, and VVD's leaving. Who's going to speak to Timber? Like, who's going to speak to Bacola? We've got some top players that can actually speak to other top players.
Yeah.
Bro, what we going to do, bro? I need some cancelling right now, Cal. Come on. I'm sitting on the sofa, fam.
I'll be honest with you. I'm still worried all three guys leave. The Konate one, I think, will be a domino effect of whether the Virgil and Salah stay or they leave. Not just that, I think Konate feels a little disrespected by the offer he got from what I perceived when he spoke about it. Here's the thing. I've made no secret about my feelings towards FSG, but one thing I will say is they deserve massive credit for appointing ARNE Slot and allowing ARNE Slot to bring in his team.
Absolutely.
Because we could have gone down the Amorim route. We could have pursued Xabi Alonso a bit more. They did their due diligence. They went against the grain, which was the fan base who all wanted Xabi Alonso, and they got the best man for the job, it seems. And look what he's delivered so far. So we have to give them massive, massive credit for that. In regards to the contracts, I hold Hughes and Edwards 50-50 to blame with Schmacker and Klopp on that, only because we all knew they were in the last 2 years of their contract last summer, which is when really they should have actually been negotiated. Now, granted, it wasn't. So that was the 50% of blame for Schmacker and Klopp. From summer, just gone to now, Richard Hughes needs to pull his finger out. And what's silly for me with what they've done with regarding the contracts is if they had signed Virgil up and Salah up, let's say in like October, November time, they could have probably secured them on contracts of maybe 350, 400k, like respectively, 350 maybe for Virgil, 400k for Salah. You see, if you offer Virgil or Salah those contracts now, they have every right to turn around and go, no, we've gone up a level since then. Especially Salah. Salah can turn around and say, look what I'm doing right now. I'm about to potentially break a Premier League record. I'm breaking records virtually every time I step on the football pitch.
Ballon d'Or performances, Cal. Yeah. Ballon d'Or performances, bro. Ballon d'Or performances.
And you want to offer me 350 still? No, the yesterday's price is not today's price.
It's not today's.
This is what I'm saying. This is what worries me, because if Salah was 26, 27, I don't think there's much of an issue. Because of his age and because of them being data fanatics, and look, I can't hate on the data too much because it's proven to be pretty successful. Sometimes, though, you can't be too rigid in your approach. You can't be too rigid in your approach. And I'm hoping that they see the right away here, but I am worried about Virgil and Salah in particular. Trent, again, made no secrets about it. I want Trent to stay, but I think in terms of the position he plays on the pitch, he's the easiest to replace. His talent might be the hardest to replace, though, because no one in the world at right back can do what he can do from an attacking standpoint. So I don't know, man. It's a tricky one.
We can't replace none of them, to be honest with you, man. Yeah. We can't replace none of them, man. But you know what? I know there's going to be probably 5,000 people behind me, man. Like, again, give you, man, your flowers. You guys are dedicated every damn day, man. I appreciate you guys, man. And I'll put this out there as well, because I'm in the chat. I am in the chat. I'll drop some super chats now and again. But I'll tell you something. So I just had my father passed away recently. So I live in the US. So I came back to London to bury him and stuff like that. And trust me, your shows, and even like Jamie Phillips and Big Six Monts, that guy's wild, bro. He's wild. Like you, like this whole community really held me down, bro, when I needed to just like decompress. So big up to you, man. And I'm always here in the background, man. Always supporting you, man. Bless up.
You, my condolences to the family and yourself as well, bro.
Peace. I appreciate it, man.
Bless you,
Bless
bro,
up.
man. Big up to Joe and his family, man. Again, that just puts life into perspective as well. This is what we say. Look, obviously, football is important to all of us, but nothing's more important than life itself, man. So be there for your loved ones and cherish your loved ones, because unfortunately, we never know when it's our time or someone else that's close to us as well. So RIP to Joe's father, and yeah, hope the family gets some healing as time goes on. Couple of you who have just joined asking for the link, so I've just posted that in the chat again, so you guys should be able to see that. Right, he is the star of the Views Review show, been rocking with us for so long. The one, the only, Josh in the building.
How you doing, man?
Not too bad, brother. How are you?
Yeah, I can't complain, man. Same old.
I hear it.
It's relaxing, man. I forgot what I was going to say, but I'll get to that at some point.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on the Adidas deal?
All right, so this is where I'm a bit nostalgic when it comes to stuff like that. You know, I love my football kits, right? So Adidas for me in Liverpool just seemed like it's a marriage made in heaven, innit? Like, obviously, going back to like Liverpool when they're in their peak, it was Adidas kits and the candy with the Adidas, and for me, it just worked. And some of my favorite kits, like the Gerrard, like what this kit here, that one, that's one of my favorite kits. I've got some others dotted about as well. I did like the Reebok kits, but obviously Reebok's not a big brand like that anymore. I like the deal. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I don't think we'll know the ins and outs of it just yet, but I like the deal that we're going back with Adidas. And I also like the fact of we'll probably get some really good kit designs and all that stuff as well. So what's your thoughts on it?
Before I tell you my thoughts, what are the other generals? What are their thoughts on it? Do they like it?
I think they do. So Matt is a Nike fan by trade.
Everyone's got their preference. That's fine.
Yeah, but I think he does like the kits. Okay. But Matt's a Nike fan. I'm not really tied to a brand like that, whether it be Adidas or Nike. Like I wear both, so I don't really mind. And Drift, I don't think Drift minds as long as the kit looks nice. I don't think Drift really minds.
So it's safe to say that. It's safe to say
Nike's done well though.
So I said it's safe to say that the three of you are kind of happy, are cool with it.
Yeah.
All right. So you asked me what I think about it. Now,
yeah, I'm nervous now.
I crash out about stuff.
Yeah.
So as you know, I'm about to crash out about stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I'll try and keep it, because my walls are thin. I'll try and keep it quiet.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm unhappy. There's two reasons why I'm unhappy. One reason is very trivial. I don't like the idea that Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man United have the same kit manufacturer. I can't explain why, but I'm just not happy with that. I don't like the idea of having the same kit. If Adidas are making our kit, I don't want them to make a Man United kit as well. No. We can't be on the same page. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We can't even be in the same book, in the same library. We just don't correlate together. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is this. Yeah. There was an article that I read, and I don't know how accurate it is because I can't remember the source. Yeah. And it stated that Nike want to do a deal with a Premier League club about a Jordan deal, providing they are in the Champions League. And when I read that, I wanted to chuck everything out the window. The first thing that I thought of when we got the Nike deal is that I desperately want them to get the Jordan brand. But I thought at the time when we got the Nike deal, we weren't big enough for that in comparison to other clubs in the world. But that Jordan deal is such a missed opportunity. Now that we've gone back to Adidas, that's why I'm not happy with it. Because from a commercial standpoint, that will blow Liverpool up, like completely blow it up. Because Jordan is so iconic. Jumpman logo is so iconic. Sometimes you even forget it's made by Nike. It's a sub-brand of Nike. But it's so exclusive. Think about this, Nike. Just think about this. A Jordan 1 shoe, instead of the Jumpman, you've got the Liverpool Liverbird on the tongue. Whoever's working at this club, sack them all. Goodbye.
All right, so everything you
said into space. You just don't need them.
I hear what you're saying there.
One second.
Yeah, go
for it. Like this, If I'm not qualified to do any of this stuff. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a genius. I'm not. I'm just a regular person who watches football. I'm an observer.
Yeah.
If I can come up with these ideas, how are you not able to do this?
I hear it. So here's the thing though, because if I'm not mistaken, when the Nike deal first came out, we brought out like, I think it was it Air Max 90s? We had a custom Air Max 90 shoe. Was it Air Max 90? It was Air Max 1s. But remember. I didn't see anyone really buying it. Again, the biggest problem I have is distribution. The kits always seem to get sold out quite quickly, and then they never restock really. I hear what you're saying with the Jordan, because is it PSG utilized the Jumpman as well, and obviously they're become a global monster as well. I don't feel that cut up about it, but only because I'm just not attached to a brand like that. But I get what you're saying. It could have been a commercial game changer. Maybe that could have been the third kit. The third kit could have been a Jordan sponsor as opposed to the Nike sponsor. I hear it, but what I will do to kind of play devil's advocate, let's say, for example, Nike are offering us, I don't know, 50 mil plus 20%. If Adidas are offering us 80 mil, for example, flat fee, or maybe 80 mil and 5%, I'd probably take the 80 mil.
I don't know, man. I think Jordan is such a missed opportunity if we kept.
You honestly think it's that big, yeah?
Yeah, Jordan is that big. Jordan is such an iconic thing. And do you know what it is? Yeah, you see how kits are getting so expensive. It's another way of them overcharging for kits, because Jordan is such an exclusive brand. And it's a bad thing to say, but it's just a fact. And kids these days, it will resonate with them because that's their target market. For most of us adults, like, okay, I bought 5 out of the last 6 kits in 2 years. But really and truly, if I didn't buy it, I'm not gonna be upset by it. But it's mainly for the children, and they'll fly off the shelves. And plus, don't forget, a lot of people buy. Like, I've got kits from other clubs. So I've got Club Bruges because I've been to Belgium. I've got Sporting Lisbon. I've been to Lisbon. I've got a few other kits. I've got Barcelona, Espanyol, all of that stuff. But I'm not fans of those clubs, right? So think about this: if we get a Jordan brand, there's going to be people who don't watch football that are going to buy the kit just because it's got Jordan on it.
Yeah.
So it's such a good thing.
That's one thing I'm noticing. I am noticing that now. Like, I'm seeing like teenagers who will buy like PSG tracksuits and stuff like that. I'm like, I find it hard to resonate with that because I'd never do that myself. But it's like a fashion statement now as opposed to just a football kit. So I hear it. The only thing is, I just feel like from what Nike promised us at the beginning with, Drake and Serena Williams and LeBron, I've just been a little underwhelmed with their marketing, to be honest, if I'm going to be honest.
But if you've got Jordan, you don't need them to do anything.
True, that's true.
It does it itself. Like, Jumpman is so sick. So
TK's got a fair point here. FSG and LeBron are like that, right?
Who gives a damn about FSG and LeBron?
No, but could that not be a snag though?
Yeah, it probably is, but who gives a damn? He doesn't. Oh yeah, no. Hold on, LeBron does own 2% of Liverpool, don't he?
Yeah. Plus, he's got his own brand as well.
Oh,
so we would have probably been blocked anyway.
What's wrong with Matt's boy, man? Nah, forget that.
Wait, you said it, not me, bro. I got Jordan as my goal.
LeBron is such a waste, man. You know that. I can't stand. He's such a waste, man.
So, what about this? Are you happy with the designs you've seen though?
I don't really mind the design. It was just the Jordan thing that I was really thinking about. I was like, this is such a missed opportunity. But as far as Adidas is concerned, I don't mind Adidas as a brand. I got no issue with that. But it's just more like the Jordan thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only thing that I could there's only one other outside brand that I would really like because it's just so different, and there's no other reason why other than it's different. Because Napoli, they're sponsored by Emporio Armani.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, their thing. That's the only other thing I'll think of. But there's no commercial gain for that. So and it's just something that we haven't seen before. But that's about it, really. I don't really have any qualms with Adidas other than the fact that they make Man United kits, and I don't want to be associated with that.
Yeah, I hear it. But Josh, I'm gonna let you go, bro. Obviously,
thanks for having me on,
big
man.
you up as always, man. Always come through for us. We appreciate you, man.
Of course, man. It's my pleasure. It's a great channel, man. So remember. Also quickly, if you want to know how you can pick up, if someone throws out memberships and stuff, gives memberships, if you want to know how you can pick it up, how you get lucky, you need to have more interaction with the channel. So liking the video, commenting, etc., and that increases the likelihood of you getting a free membership. So people, if you haven't liked the video and you can't, that's why. So like the video.
Appreciate you, Josh, man. Appreciate you.
Love, man.
Bless you, my bro. Big up to the family as well, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. You too.
Nice one, bro. Big up to Josh. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Is it a missed opportunity with Jordan and Nike, or are you happy to kind of let them move aside for Adidas? I'd never thought about the Jordan stuff. I'm glad Josh has actually spoken about it. I've never thought about it once. I don't even think me and Matt and Drifty have even spoken about it. Matt's a massive Jordan and Nike fan, like massive Nike and Jordan fan. So yeah, interesting topic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, people. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Right, let's get our next caller in. Kieran, you there, bro?
Yo, big up.
Come on, how you doing, my bro?
How you doing, bro? Listen, just wanted to say as well, I've been watching you boys since before you were on the show, Cal, to be fair, whenever it was
Banner
the guy
show.
with the beard. Yeah, the banter show. With Drifty done the review after a Tottenham defeat, 4-1. That's yeah. I've been rocking with you boys ever since. So big up. No, listen, I have a few questions for you. It's just real quick. I just make it quick and easy. I wanted to go back to 2023 season, right, when we were linked with Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
So us as fans and a lot of fans were crying out for Bellingham. He's the savior, this and that, right?
Yeah.
But I actually think we got the better deal here with the boys we brought in for a similar price. I would say if you take maybe Endo out of it, it's a similar price tag for the three boys we brought in. What do you think of this?
I agree. I think the Bellingham one, I think I'd have been more upset with us not getting Bellingham if the rest of the midfield was absolutely fine, but it wasn't at the time. And bringing in Bellingham by himself would have just set him up for failure, in my opinion. So it made sense bringing in three players for the price or similar price of what Bellingham would have cost, even though I think Bellingham is, in my opinion, better than the players that we got. But there's not such a gap between them where I'm like, oh, it's night and day. There's Bellingham slightly better than Gravs, better than Szoboszlai. So I do, yeah. I think Bellingham, honestly, I think because Bellingham gets such great PR, I think people have gone the other way, Bellingham, where they underrate him. Bellingham's a fantastic footballer.
Yeah, no, he is. That's
Bellingham's good. Bellingham's good. I actually think I don't think he's better than any of our players. Yeah. Maybe Szoboszlai, but he's definitely not better than Grav or Mac. It's an unpopular opinion. People aren't going to want to hear it. I don't think he's more talented than them at all.
Yeah, so as much as I'm an FSG out guy, okay, I don't like these guys, but I will give credit where it's due. And I feel like that was one of them things where we got a spot on, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? Because if we had went with Bellingham, with Fabinho and Hendo, as much as I love those guys and I feel like those guys are disrespected, I don't feel like we're in the same situation right here, right now, if you know what I'm saying. So fair play for that move, really. I have to give credit for this.
Agreed.
Yeah, another one I wanted to ask you, right? I listen to you boys all the time, Monday night shows and that, right? But I was listening to you the other day. I think it was Carl, maybe they said it. I'm not calling you out, by the way. I'm just saying, right? You said you said that you're happy to give Trent 300k a week or 350, yeah.
Yeah, guilty, yeah.
But at the same time, you know, you will call him out for his lack of tracking back and this and that, and I get it. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a fantastic footballer. Listen, going forward, I feel like he's the best in the world. There's no doubt about it. But do you need a bit more for 350k a week?
Yeah, shall I be completely honest with you? And this is where I'm just gonna be transparent with you guys. I have my standards, but I also believe there's sometimes exceptions to the rule. He's the one person or one of the only people I'd have as an exception to the rule. And it's not fair. And it's maybe I should be a bit more rigid my approach, but it's something I accuse FSG of. I think sometimes you need to have exceptions. I would do it for Trent because I don't think it's a lack of ability with him. I don't think it's a fact of he hasn't got the legs for it. I just think the longer he spends with someone like Slot, he can change his mentality around. And once he changes his mentality around, I think he goes to another level. I don't think it's anything to do with footballing ability, anything to do with athleticism or anything. I think someone just needs to get to him and just be like, look, switch your mentality over. So the saying goes like, do something you hate until you love it, right? I need him to just be on that training ground and instead of practicing free kicks and crossing and all that, get one of the forwards and say, look, for the next half an hour, let's just drill. I've got to try and stop you from getting past me. and I know it sounds simple, but it doesn't seem like that's being done. He had Mane.
How do you do that when he's on more money, though, Cal?
No, that's the mentality thing. But
you lose motivation when you get rich.
I hear that, but also if you've got someone around you who if you've got a slot there who's like, nah, you need to get better, you need to get better. Because again, and before anyone goes off crazy, I'm not trying to smear Klopp. Klopp never really came out and said Trent needs to improve defensively. Klopp was always, he's in the team for a specific reason and he's executing that. Slot has called out his defending. Trent's told us that Slot's spoken to him about his defending. So if Slot's going to get into him about and be like, no, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Defend better. That's what I want to see. But I think if he goes to Real Madrid, he potentially gets hung out to dry, man. And I like Trent. I don't want to see that happen. Plus, I don't know if he's strong enough to deal with that.
No, for real. And that's the thing. Us as fans, we back him, don't we? So,
yeah. If he goes, with all due respect, Carl, I don't care what happens to him.
No, again,
you make your bed, you better lay in it, bro.
We'll always disagree on this, though, innit? We'll always disagree.
He's dead to me if he leaves.
Not to me, he's not. I think there's got circumstances around it.
No, if he leaves, it's his choice. Listen, he's still he's a youngish player, right? But he's in his mid-20s at the end of the day.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
He's not a kid anymore.
He can make his decisions. No, he can. If he chooses to go, then you have to say. And here's another thing as well, right? Last thing, just real quick. He's vice captain. He's vice captain, and he hasn't done any interviews this whole season since pretty much this all started. So is that a talent sign that he's on the way out?
I hate to say this again, and I've said it. I remember when me and Drift actually said it, and Matt and the chat absolutely ripped us to shreds over it. Trent is not a captain type player, and I don't think that should be used as like a battering ram against him. There are certain players who are just fantastic footballers, but just not captains. He's not captain material.
Well, here's the thing, Carl, right? And I don't mean to do this, right? But even your boy Coutinho didn't even hide from interviews. You remember that Bournemouth interview with Oxlade-Chamberlain?
Did you just say my boy Coutinho?
Yeah. No, listen, I know you're his biggest fan, and that. Do you know what I mean? So even he didn't hide from the interviews. He gave the interviews. You know what I mean? He stood there beside Ox, and he faced it like a man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, no, listen, thanks for having me on, guys. Yeah, I'll continue to watch.
You, Kieran, bro.
Big up, bro, boys, yeah. Big up, lads. Big up.
Nice,
big up.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, man. I know it sounds like I'm being a bit harsh when I say he's dead to me, but he is. Anybody who leaves this club and we want them to stay and they're at the peak of their powers and they think somewhere else is better, that's just how I roll, bro. I'm a very loyal person, brother, and I don't like this Coutinho, though. No, I was vexed with him at first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe in due time, I'll get over it and I'll forgive Trent somewhere down the line. But it took me long to forgive Coutinho. It took me a good couple years. Do you know what I mean? But I think the thing that's going to irk me the most about Trent leaving, bro, is going to be the high and dry thing. I was angry at Coutinho. I was vexed. But there was two things. He's South American, and I've just learned to accept that from South Americans, that Barcelona and Real Madrid is where they want to go. Mascherano did it. Arbeloa did it. Like, do you know what I mean? I know Xabi Alonso was a little bit different because he was even looking at Arsenal, but he did it. Like, they all want to do it. Even Diaz, looks like he wants to do it. Like, they grow up. That's what they idolize, right? So I have a little bit of an acceptance for it more. But to be a young Scouse Academy Liverpool fan and leave for free? At least Coutinho dropped us 1-4-5, bro, so we could improve the squad. Trent's leaving for free, bro.
But that's our fault, bro. That's our fault.
Yeah, but I can't help it, bro. I can't help it, man. I can't. It's this one feels different. He knows it means more. He said it himself. So for him to duck out on us, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I hear it.
It's gonna be heartbreaking. I didn't think we'd get another one of these. We had Torres, then we had Coutinho. I was like, I thought it was over. I thought Liverpool weren't gonna have those moments anymore where a star player leaves, and now looks like Trent might be doing it as well. I don't know, man. I'll back this guy, Cal. Do you know how many arguments I've had over the years backing this guy, and he's just gonna walk away for free? I can't accept it, bruv.
I hear it.
I can't accept it. I can't accept it, man.
All right, let's get the next caller in. In fact, let me shout out some of these super chats first.
Yeah.
Shout out to Musa LFC21. I know, did that one already. Big up to John Conway. Says big up Callum, Drift, and Matt. I'm off to Greece in May for 3 weeks. Are you gonna miss the parade potentially, John? Oh, John, you're gonna miss the parade. Drift, imagine, worked it out with speaking to Sadiq before you jumped on. The Champions League finals the 31st of May, which is the Saturday. If we do the parade the day after, which is the 1st of June, that's my wedding anniversary.
I'll talk to her. She can't hit me. Just get behind me, bro. Yeah, just get behind me, bro. I'll take the licks, bro. Just...
Oh, man. Big up the Red Indian. Says it's always said that title race starts in March. With Arsenal being so far behind, can it be said that there was no race this season? #20. I was going to actually ask the question because I think there is no argument to say.
I wanted to run with this narrative for the banter, but the fact they had us shook for a little while means we can't just discount them.
They had you shook for a little while.
No, I think they had everyone shook for a little while.
From December, Drift, I've been calm, bro. From December.
Big
up our brother Don Hassam in the building. Says big up the chat. You guys always big me up and like Mr. Wow. I like Mr. Wow again as well. Big up Drifty. So what, am I invisible, Hassam? Yeah. All right. I see you, Hassam. I see you, bro. Man, nah, big up our brother Hassam.
What's going on, brother?
Guys, subscribe to Hassam's channel, guys. Doing great stuff over there. Big up Hassam. I think Hassam's live tonight at 11. I know you guys. I think Hassam usually goes live at 11 as well. So we'll be finished by that time, guys. So by all means, make sure you go over to Don Hassam's channel.
Do you want to know what as well? Big up everyone who's give us such positive feedback about our new show with Hassam and Tom, man. The people are loving it, man. So big up everyone for that, man.
Indeed. Right. Let's get our next caller in. You guys call him Bruno. We call him Bruno Banton. The Essex master himself. Hi. Bruno. Come on.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
First of all, I've got a few things to say. Hey, Gal, you've been talking up your ass recently, mate. You've been talking up your ass. Yeah? Next time, don't start something you can't finish. Yeah? Learn from your rival's expressions and big bucks, yeah? Don't start something you can't finish, yeah? Secondly, have you heard about David Coote, yeah? Looks like the guy's been suspended by UEFA.
Oh, so I didn't know that.
Yeah. So unfortunately for him, he got his hand stuck in the cookie jar. And you know what they say? Bye-bye, good night, Vienna, done. That's his refereeing career done, finished, finito, over. Thirdly, the maximum points Arsenal can get is 87. That points total is very vulnerable. If I said before the West Ham game, Arsenal fans were getting very cocky, saying, oh, they're going to put 5, they're going to score 6, 7 goals. I said to them, that's a derby. It's not going to be easy. And look what happened. They dropped points. Then Nottingham Forest, again, they was getting very cocky. I said to them, this game is going to be very hard. It's not going to be easy. Plus, they're trying to get into the Champions League. And look what happened. They dropped points again. So now their points total is very vulnerable. We've got 97, whilst they've got 87. They've got Nottingham, they've got Chelsea, they've got Bournemouth, they've got us, Manchester United, and they have no choice. They've got Fulham, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Ipswich. They're going to have to win every single match. If they lose one, it's done. It's finished. We've got a point total. Oh yeah, we've also got a gap of 13 over them. So even if they do win that game in hand, which by the way is Chelsea. Remember what I said before they played West Ham? It's a derby. They're not just going to allow them to win that game easy peasy lemon squeezy. And also, I've got a bit of a song, you know. It's easy like Sunday morning. Oh. And now I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. I've got another one. It's a party, yari, 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 yari. If you must know, Busta Rhymes sings that song if you want to search it up.
I like Bruno.
And my last bit, because I've got to go, because others have got to come on here. I can't go without leaving a bit of commentary. And here's Salah. John on Risa. Edge of the box. Risa! Oh, what an absolute firecracker! John on Risa. He absolutely ripped the net off. Oh, there's a huge fight here. And John Olibicano is getting involved with John Oberbical here. He's kicked him right in the back of the head, switching music and all, you know. And R. Kelly's come stooping in here. It's all kicking off here. And now John Honorisa's coming. He's stormed in and he's kicked. He's kicked Victor Ottoman in the back of the head. And now Martin Odegaard's getting involved here. It's all kicking off here. It's a foul on the edge of the box here. Scolari! It's an absolute whopper from Martin Scolari! Anyway, I better get going because others have got to get on here. See you guys next week.
Big up,
4 weeks'
Bruno.
time.
Big up, bro.
Thank you very much.
I'm not gonna lie. The thing that gives me the most joke is literally about 5 decades difference between the people that are involved.
It's the switch into Patwa as well. The subtle switch into Patwa as well.
Fuck yeah, no.
No, Bruno's a legend, man. Bruno is an absolute legend. Oh man, he's right though. Arsenal have to be perfect, and they have to hope we slip up a lot just to even get close to us, let alone surpass us. So, yeah, as I said, without sounding arrogant, it's done now. I went on Saeed's channel yesterday, and I had a good little celebration over there. You see that is 20 times song Man United fans sing that song's dead now as well. It's done. They've got until May to sing that, maybe even less. It's done. Pep Guardiola, yeah, we've aged him this season as well, and we've sent the Arsenal fan base into toxicity. On a side note, we have a stream coming out for you guys tomorrow evening. A brilliant show. We were able to sit down with Dan Potts, Hooks, and Lee Judges regarding the title race and Arsenal so far this season and what the future holds. That'll be dropping tomorrow evening, so make sure you look out for that. It's a brilliant show we did with those guys yesterday, so make sure you look out for that, guys. Right, let's go our next caller in. The guy travels from Asia to London, runs more than Sonic, and has been a staple of these shows for years and years.
We might have to start calling him Soboslai Mizzy.
Yeah, for real. You know what? That's
man's got them level of stamina there, you know. Man's gonna have to start renaming.
Mtar Soboslai in the building. Big up, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Nah, you know, M stands for marathon, in it. So
come on.
There you go. There you go.
Big up.
What's good, man?
Yeah, I'm blessed, man. You know, I'm just feeling more appreciated with life. Nah, I'm just hopping on just to have my own say and ask a few questions. Shout out to the callers before this. Condolence to Joe's dad.
Yes, indeed.
The passing. Yeah, man.
Sorry,
that's good, man.
Yeah.
Kel's just he'll return, but yeah, Joe's dad, about his passing recently, so I just want to pay my respect on that.
Yeah. No, sorry to hear that, man. Flipping out.
Yeah, brilliant color, but anyways, brilliant colors from the rest of them once. But I just want to ask about a few things, like a bit of revisit with the season so far. I feel, remember, like when during Klopp's days about underdog tag, right? That narrative itself, it's like it's more fitting to slot in some way, because he just came from this. He's an unknown entity, came from Netherlands, and with all due respect, like Ajax, PSV are the big dogs over there in it. And then like against the big six, especially when I say big six in premise, like the traditional big six. I'm not, and with all due respect with Forest and Aston Villa and all that, like the traditional big six, Chelsea, United, Arsenal, City, us. He did ever so well, and I feel like just because of this narrative, he's an unknown entity, rather than our players performing, like the major contribution from the players. But it's because of him. The burden of expectation is, it helps in some way, one way or another. And if you ask me, with the Champions League campaign coming to this for the next few months, heading to the final, like road to the final, which is in Munich, I'd say the more dangerous would be like teams like Bruges or Villa, which is the same half with us in it. Because I think PSV against Arsenal, Madrid, Atleti, and then we are up against PSG in it. And if we win against PSG, we'll be up against Aston Villa or Bruges. I think it'll be more dangerous on that compared to the big teams. If you know what I'm saying, like my argument going back to the big six, like the expectations, shall I say? So if we navigate that, and God willing, then it'll be a cruise control. So I just would like to know your thoughts about that narrative, slot being this an unknown entity against the like the big teams, like powerhouse against like Madrid as well. Like we did well against them at Anfield earlier this season. And another thing is, I think this season as well, I don't think there's any international competition coming, which is why like Mo Salah has been racking up, assists and goals. And I feel like next season I think international competition next season will be the one as well that we have to talk about one way and at one point. The AFCON, I think, is going to be December to January. So who knows? But I know Mo Salah at this age, he's more focused on the club. I get that. But, Egypt, like they're always trying to, if he's performing like this Ballon d'Or performance, you never know in it. So I think the transfer, the key this summer especially is basically the contract extension, and we need to secure a player of such caliber, not to his standard, but like someone that we can rely on. Do you know what I'm saying? Like on the attack coming to the next season, especially we have like international competitions coming up with the World Cup as well and all those stuff. So I think this season and next season will be a different variables that could be a hindrance to when some would say when we will win the 20, but heading into the next season, if we need to be that defending champion, we have to get ready with this, navigate with such variables. So I'd like you guys to chop that out. And that's all I have to say. Before I jump out, I just want to say Ramadan Mubarak to everyone.
Indeed.
Fasting. Just want to say, I'd like to apologize if there's any slip from the tongue or any mistakes that I made. That's all I have to say. And big up to you, man. Always honor to be here in this Kall-in show.
It's an honor to have you, bro.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Big up, bro.
That's
Big up, man.
Love.
Big up, man.
What's up, bro? Big up, Tom Mizzy. Road to Champions League final drift. How are you feeling about it? Obviously, you got PSG, which I think is going to be an extremely tough tie to get through. And then obviously we've got potentially Aston Villa or Club Brugge after that. I don't think those two teams, or we obviously know Aston Villa, but Club Brugge as well did really well against Atalanta over 2 legs. And then obviously Real Madrid or Atletico as well. How are you feeling about it?
I was enjoying it when it was the league format, but now I don't really feel like there was any benefit to finishing top. And especially knowing that in the quarterfinals would be away for the second leg. So like you don't even gain that much, because I remember somebody was pointing out that one of the advantages you'll always be at home in the second leg, but it's only the semi-finals and around the 16, the quarterfinals you're away, meaning you're not even really gaining anything, because you might not even get to the semi-final. Do you get what I mean? So we'd be away to Bruges or Villa for the second leg, which would also be a bit of an issue. So yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed that it seemed really great at first, but now it doesn't seem like there's as many benefits. Like, for example, everybody will say like, oh, well, Arsenal have got to play Real Madrid or Atleti if they get past PSV, which fair, but you might not get past the round of 16 team to have that opportunity when you get a difficult game like PSG. At least Arsenal have got one of the easier games. Like PSV, we've already played and we put like our second string out and we just lost that game. Like our first team would have spanked the shit out of them. So I look at that and I'm like, so Arsenal don't have as good of a campaign as us, but get an easier game. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. So now I'm a little bit like, I don't know. Now I'm a little bit like, is this new phase as good as I thought it was? Did I get caught up in the hype a bit? I don't know. But look, you said it yesterday, you got to beat the best to be the best, but I'm still a little annoyed at it. I hope Atletico knock Real Madrid out if we do get to the semi-final, just because I just don't want to play Real Madrid again, especially we've already played them, and they're a lot better now than they were. Well,
Atletico Madrid is like a horrible team for us to play as well, though.
I know, but you know what? I know you lot might think I'm being pessimistic thinking like this, but if we go out to Atletico, I can handle it way more than them idiot. I can't handle losing to Real Madrid no more, bro. I hate that team, bro.
Yeah, I hear it.
I hate that team. You know what I mean? So I just, and I just hope the whole Spanish thing of them being used to playing them helps them to like cancel the judge, because Real Madrid's judge seems to really work against the teams from the other parts of Europe, innit? Like the Spanish teams seem to be able to kind of handle it a bit better. So let's hope that Simeone can do something there. But I mean, it's going to be difficult to get there. But and then it'll be Inter or Barca in the final, I think, from the other side, which is another very difficult game as well. So the winner of the Champions League this year is going to be well deserved. It's going to be well deserved because it's going to be very difficult. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult.
Agree. Regarding the AFCON this year is going to be from the 21st of December to the 18th of January 2026.
Oh my days. So hold on, we lose our African players during the Christmas period.
Yeah. So again, I think that puts extra emphasis on making sure we have a squad able to deal with that. If I'm not mistaken, it's only Mo who's the only African player we have now.
You know, right? I was just thinking that now. We've only got one now, haven't we?
Yeah, it's only Mo. So really and truly, we should be able to bring in someone who can compete and deputize for Mo and feeling fine when he's not here. If we can't do that between now and the end of the summer, then we've only got ourselves to blame. Because we know this competition comes around every few years. So
by then, I think Chiesa will be fully functioning. So
Chiesa's fully functioning now, but Slot don't want to take him out the cupboard, bro. So it's a tricky one.
Well, man just compared Chiesa to Five Spice, you know.
It's real though. He don't want to take him out, man.
Mad.
He's changed up the diet. He don't want to cook with salt anymore. Chiesa's not being used, man.
Man's fish seasoning.
And not every day eating fish, pause. So
I don't even think people use fish seasoning even when I don't. When I'm making fish, I don't use fish.
I know seasoning. I do. I do. Depending on what type of fish I'm cooking. If I'm
Okay.
cooking red brim, frying for red brim or bacon red brim, then I'll use it. For salmon, if I'm baking salmon, I don't usually.
Yeah, I only eat sea bass, salmon, and
Cool. Chess high.
yeah, and rainbow trout.
Oh,
That's
one
the
only eats sea bass and the finest.
they're the only ones.
What are the
that I
finest fish touch my lips? Pause.
mean, yeah.
All right, this guy next caller in. Kibbs, can you hear us, bro?
How we doing, fellas?
Not too bad, Kibbs.
What's up,
Welcome to
man?
the
What's
show,
up?
bro. How are you?
Yeah, not so bad, not so bad. First time on the show, been watching since probably, I think, first season after Klopp, and yeah, man, been loving what you guys have been doing. It's been some good stuff to watch, so big up you, man.
Big up,
No,
bro.
I appreciate that, man. Big up yourself, bro.
So what I
Big
wanted
up,
to
bro.
touch on was just a bit further on maybe the little bit of frustration that people have towards Trent. So for me, personally, or maybe it's just a personal perspective, but anyway, for me, it's not really the defending because I can appreciate what he gives us going forward. For me, it's more nuanced than that in the sense of I get more frustrated when I see a lack of effort in terms of running back because I see what it ends up doing to Ibu and his injury record. So the extra few yards where Trent could maybe put the Jets on a little bit more often, I feel like it'd help Ibu in that sense where he's not having to cover as much ground to get across to get his man that he's left. And then that sort of toll it piles up across a season. And now you've got to look at how many years Kanate and Trent have been playing together as well now. So how much of that already would have been done and has sort of been part of the reason as to why Ibu's had some of the injuries he's had. So when we're going on about sort of being, a family-run club, I think these sorts of things you have to take into account of what it's going to do, especially with us, where we say we look at the bigger picture in that sense. And for my vice captain, I want him to take a bit more sort of initiative and responsibility in that side of his game as well.
I hear that.
I hear
I'll be
that.
honest with you. That's the bit that's frustrated me the most with Trent. It's not, I keep on saying it, it's not a talent thing, it's not an ability thing, it's an application.
It's true.
And I agree.
It's true.
It's taking its toll on Ibu and anyone else who plays in that position as well.
Yeah. So also I wanted to say as well, with regards to the Jordan idea, I don't know. I feel like it's cool, maybe for sort of our generation, but like the younger kids that are coming through and stuff like that, I don't know if they'd really want it. And when you're associating Jordan with the LFC, for me personally, globally, how much more is he going to sort of widen our name across the globe? Like with Liverpool Football Club, at the end of the day, we've been around how many years and how many decades before the Jordan brand? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and from a revenue standpoint as well, we've got quite a strong base in America as well. So, I don't know with regards to that either. The idea is cool, but would they want us playing in black like what they did with PSG? Because it's not like they did it with the home colours either or any of their sort of colours. Do you know what I mean? So it'd be a bit weird looking at Liverpool playing in black as well. For me,
Oh, it's the main kit. Yeah. They red all day, every day. Yeah, it wouldn't be
get what I
weird
mean?
if the main kit was black. Yeah.
Yeah. And just lastly, because I can appreciate obviously you've got more people that you want to get on as well. For the summer, it is looking pretty bleak if all three leave. But do you think maybe FSG, knowing how they are maybe looking at it and thinking, right, let's get completely over the line with the Premier League so we know we've got that prize money bagged. Let's see what goes on with the Champions League. If we can at least even get to maybe a semi-final for them, they'd look at the books and think, right, maybe now we've got a bit more room in the money we might have thought ahead of, that if we're not going to give them anything and we don't achieve anything, this is the money allocated for new signings. Do you think maybe then there could be some progress with the contracts?
We'll chop that one up.
But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for having me on.
No, thank you,
big
Kibbs,
up you,
bro.
man.
Appreciate you, man. Was this your first
Big up,
time
man.
as well? You said, Kibbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be a stranger, bro, man. Next time we're doing this, try and get back
Yeah,
on.
man.
Great
Yeah,
question.
man. No worries. Big up you, man. Take it easy, boys.
Same to you, brother.
Big up, bro. Big up yourself.
First one, obviously the Trent and Ibu stuff. We've spoken at length about it. For me, I've always said it's the application from Trent. When Trent's on it and wants to defend, he's not a scrub defensively. So when I see him not applying himself and just getting moved to by full wingers like that, it's just annoying, man. Like, how many times have I said, look at him jogging back, but when he gets on the ball and he's going forward, look how much he sprints forward. It's like, I hate that. I hate it, man. And
I know people might think that I'm being a bit over the top when I say it, bro, but I do just think about if he does get like 300 or 350 a week, bro, where's the motivation going to be to try harder?
Yeah, I hear it.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to try and smear his character, but if he's already got a bit of an application problem, if you double his wage, it ain't going to make the application more, is it?
Yeah, I hear it.
That would be a 4 or 5 year deal, guaranteed, big bucks. You know what I mean? It would be like, how'd you motivate him even more in that regard? So we do have to think about that. We do, because, you know, and I know again, all the big brothers out there will understand what I mean when I say you're born with the responsibility that you don't even want. You just have to deal with it. And I think I use that analogy to apply it to being scouts, and especially being through the academy. It's just a responsibility that you just, maybe if you don't want it, it's tough titty. You have it. You're a scouser. You're an academy player. It is what it is. Bro, he shouldn't even need motivating. Yeah. Like, he shouldn't, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, again, maybe it's harsh. He didn't ask to be scouts and be, what would you call it, an academy player. He just is. But, like, you shouldn't need motivating. Yeah. You shouldn't. If I think about all the scousers that have played for Liverpool, from your McAteers to your McManamans to your Fowlers to your Gerrards to your Carragers, I've never, ever once ever looked at them and thought, they're not trying. There's no application. They don't get it. Never. That was the one thing you knew with a Scouse that you never had to worry about. Curtis Jones, like, you don't have to worry about that with them. Why has Trent got this, like, lack of... I don't know, man. I don't know.
I hear it, Drift. I hear it. I don't know if you caught, but Josh, shout out to Josh. Josh came on the Kall-in show earlier and was saying that he believes that going with Adidas is a missed opportunity because we won't be able to utilize Jordan, for example. And he read an article saying that Jordan's going to be a part of one of the Premier League teams. What's your thoughts on that?
So basically, like what PSG did with the Jumpman, yeah. The thing is, if I'm not mistaken, I actually think that Jordan got so big that they're actually detached from Nike, even though they're in the umbrella.
No, they're not detached.
No, but that's why there's no tick on any Jordan stuff, because it got so big. It's like, obviously it's in the umbrella of Nike, but it's detached. It's become its own entity. Like, it's not technically Nike. It's not just Jordan now.
Not to my knowledge.
Because that's why there's no tick. Have you ever, if you ever noticed, there's no tick on anything Jordan anymore, because it's its own thing.
I don't think there ever was, though. Was there?
Yeah. Before there used to be, yeah. That back in the day, there used to be a tick on Jordan stuff.
Okay.
But so I don't even know if it's a separate type of thing. Obviously, I know they're under the umbrella, but like, I think if you get a Jordan deal, I don't necessarily know if it's a Nike deal. If you get what I mean, and vice versa. Like, I don't know if they come attached like
that. A couple people, shout out to Pesci, saying that they make 2 versions.
Oh, so there are some Jordan stuff that still have the tick on it. Because from what I was hearing, it's like a totally separate thing, but fair enough. But yeah, I don't know. Commercially, I guess I hear that. I hear it. The thing about Adidas, yeah, man, they left us in the lurch, man. You know what I mean? Like, I remember that flimsy offer they gave us because we weren't that good at the time. We ended up with Warrior, Cal.
You can't
They
blame
left
them,
us in the lurch, bro.
We were terrible at the time, man.
Yeah, but Liverpool and Adidas have been synonymous with one another, and they turned their back on us, bro. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
Turn their back. I think they only offered us like 10 mil a year or something like that, bro. It was the most disgusting offer. That flipping Warrior were able to give us a better financial package, bro. Who? Who? What the fuck? So, like, yeah, man, I do have a little bit of an issue with Adidas after that, even though I love Adidas clothes and stuff. But we'll see, innit? We'll see.
We will.
I think Nike ended up making us some absolute quality kits. You know, I think we went a bit harsh on them because New Balance was so good. We got a little bit like we were missing New Balance because New Balance were just banging kit after banging kit, and we got a little bit.
Should I say it was with Nike? I think their kits were either sick or they were poor. There was no in between with Nike. Like some of their kits are.
You know the one right behind you. I think we slept on that one. You know
which one? This one,
the red one. No, that was beautiful, bro. You know the red one, the first one. Yeah. I think we slept on that kit. I think that kit's naughty. You know.
Yeah.
I think we slept on it.
No, it is.
And that kit reminds me of Thiago.
Yeah, same. Also, regarding the prize money for paying off contracts, I don't think it's that. I think they're at a standoff in it. Just who budges first. I think Mo and Virgil, especially, they've got what they want, and FSG and whoever's doing the contracts have said, well, this is what we're willing to offer. And I just think they're at a standstill. The problem is we haven't got time on our side. So, as I said, I hope they make exceptions to the rule, but if they don't, then we're the ones that are going to suffer for it.
They can talk to any club around Europe, and Liverpool can't do anything about it. This is extremely risky. Like I said, you've just put through your collect call from jail, and you've heard that your missus is in a nightclub.
Yeah,
you're in jail, bro. There's nothing you can do about it.
And you hear it's dancehall playing as well.
There's nothing you can. In it. There's nothing you can do about it, bro.
Dancehall playing, bro. And in the background, all you can hear in the background is, "Baby, come wine now."
What, baby, love?
You want a drink? Come wine, baby. Put on the phone, man. Sit the phone down. Come sit down.
Take body, girl. Yo. We're ramping, bro. I don't know what we're playing at, bro. I don't know what we're playing at. They're probably the only men walking the earth that still get away with it in this PC world, for real.
Yeah. Oh, bro. I've heard some. Yeah.
I don't know.
I've heard them say some stuff from like, "Raw, you still say that in 2025?" Fair dues. You get away with it as well. Fair dues. Nah, I know, man.
Yes, H, man, no.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Big tune.
Let's go next caller in.
I wish we could play music, you know.
Oh, bro, it'd be the best, man.
Bro.
It'd be the best. Big up our brother Guile. Guile, welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, can you hear me?
We hear you, brother. How are you?
Man?
I'm all right, man. Oh, hold on a second, yeah.
I got you, bro.
I have my. Oh, hold on, Asian. I'll call you back, yeah. Sorry, guys, bro. I just had a little dilemma going on. So how you guys been, though, man?
Oh, we're all good, bro. How are you?
Good, man.
I was waiting for Drift to come on, though, fam. You know me and y'all.
What have I done now?
I believe Drift alone, though. You know what I mean? But no, man. Regarding your question though about who we missed out on, and so another but it didn't matter in the long run. At first, I thought Lavia.
Okay.
But you know what though? Then I realized, like, damn, I didn't even want him anyway. I didn't want Liverpool to buy him anyway because I wasn't convinced with him. But then it did come out back to like the other players most people have said have been Timo Werner. And I did want him to come to Liverpool. I was like, man, I want this guy to come. But do you think, like, I'm going to ask you guys both, do you think him failing at Chelsea, do you think he would have also failed with us?
I don't think he would have failed. I just don't think he'd have hit the heights that a lot of the fan base thought he would have hit.
True.
But I don't think he would have
It's
failed.
injuries, isn't it?
No, Timo Werner.
Timo Werner.
Oh, Timo, sorry.
Yeah. Timo Werner.
No. Timo would have he would have done better at Liverpool than he did at Chelsea.
That's what I think.
Yeah,
That's what I think. I think he would have done better with us than he would have done with Chelsea, because I think our system would have suited him a lot better than Chelsea's system. You know what I mean? With the way Klopp work and stuff. But yeah, I just think he would have been better though. But as far as like the kit stuff, I'm not a Nike fan, period, and I'm not a Jordan fan either, bro.
Okay.
So for me, I always wondered, like, when we signed up with Nike, I was like, oh, I would have rather out of this, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So it was cool and stuff like that. But yeah, though. So what about our boy Shabazz though, man? Where the haters at though, man? Where all the haters at? But I noticed when Drifty came, right, and they asked the question about who's Bellingham bet. Notice the first day he put on who's he better is Shabazz, right? That's the first name that came out of his mouth.
But if you rewind the tape, my bro, I was the one who got slandered for saying I wouldn't swap Bellingham for Szoboszlai. Do you remember when I got grilled for that?
You did.
Oh, that's all right. Okay, I give you a pass on that one. That's
remember?
That's true. You did. But you know what though? I think a lot of Szoboszlai struggles towards the end of last season was a lot of it did with Klopp moving them around the different positions in the midfield. And even playing them out on the wings. And again, that was like his first season in a different league, and he struggled with it. But I think what when Slot has come done is, and plus don't forget he was injured when he came back. Actually, he wasn't at his best when he came back from the injury.
Yeah,
that's when he struggled. Because before the injury, he was balling.
Yeah.
But after the injury, that's when he struggled. And then, Klopp started playing Jones a lot more. And then he wasn't getting a lot of game time. And then when he did get game time, he wasn't in his natural position. And he struggled. But I think what Slot has done is he's come in and he's letting them free, bro. He's letting him have freedom. Let him do whatever he wants to. And I think that suits him a lot more than the way Klopp had him going. Although it seems like now playing that false nine, he ain't Bobby yet. But you can see kind of suits him a bit though. What do you guys think?
I've always rated Szoboszlai, but I was extremely frustrated because I expected a lot more from him. But I think he's starting to show the player he can be. I always thought he'd be more of a goal-scoring number 10 than a creative number 10, which I'm good with. But he wasn't doing that either, and I was just getting really frustrated because we just weren't seeing anything. And I still, even though we went back and forth the whole Núñez chance at Aston Villa, I do want to see him take more responsibility, like when he's on the edge of the box and just his decision making. I know it's earlier on in the season, but the chance he had against Man United when we beat them at Old Trafford, where the ball's come across to him across the box and it's a one-touch finish, and he decides to try and take a touch and cut back inside. I'm like, just put your foot through that and score the goal. But it seems like he's being more decisive now, and maybe it's just a case of him learning to play under Slot, but also still getting acclimatized to the Premier League as well. But I think we've got a real player there. If you were to ask me right now, if I could get a Musiala or Florian Wirtz, I still would. But I'd absolutely love to keep Szoboszlai in the squad. There's nothing in me that thinks we need to sell him or move him on.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think we need to sell him or move him on because I like the guy, and like I know he balled at Leipzig, but I also think that sometimes there's certain midfielders that when Klopp get them, especially goal scoring midfielders, they go out to international matches and they firing everywhere. Same with look at Wijnaldum. before he came to us, how many goals he had at Newcastle?
I think he got 11 that season. The only thing with that season in Newcastle, he scored goals in bunches. So I think he got a brace against us. I think he got 4 goals against Norwich that season. That was 6. So his goals weren't actually spread out that season, but he did get 11.
Yeah, that's true. But he wasn't afraid to take a shot though.
Yeah.
But
no, for Holland, Wijnaldum was he was banging in goals regularly for Holland.
At Holland, these guys in that Hungary, they're not afraid to take a shot. Yeah. They're not afraid. They'll go in the edge of the box and take a shot. We seen that with Szoboszlai when he goes play with Hungary. We saw that with Wijnaldum. But whenever for under Klopp, it's like they get back down. They get dialed back a bit. You know what I mean? Like.
I think you know what though, but I think we sleep on the fact that with Gravenberch as well. Like I know fans can be impatient. We want what we want. We need what we need to get good. And I think we kind of sometimes we take for granted certain things. And Gravenberch and McAllister were 21 and 22 when they first came in. First season playing in England as well. I think maybe we just expected a bit much from them.
McAllister went 22, bro.
Sorry, Szoboszlai, sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
Szoboszlai was 22. Gravenberch was 21. Like, I think maybe we just expected a bit much from such young players with their first season in England as well. The pace of it, a new midfield. They weren't coming into a midfield and getting used to a midfield where everybody was already used to each other. They were coming into a midfield and no one knew each other and they all had to get used to each other together. And I just think maybe the expectation was a bit high, especially based on how good he was. So, yeah, I mean, look, I know I had him on Fraud Watch last season, but he's really impressed me this season. And I think he's coming into his own. And I'll be honest with you, I'm starting to believe more and more his importance. And I don't even know if I would swap him for a Wirtz or a Musiala. Not because I think he's more talented, but I'm just thinking, I'm starting to look at the way we tick and I'm thinking, maybe if we move him from that 10, it could be an issue. Yeah, maybe the reason we are ticking is because he's in the 10 doing what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit easy to just think, oh, yeah, bring in someone who's more creative. And it's like, what do we lose if we lose him in that role? So I don't know. I'm a bit stuck in it right now. Szoboszlai's the man right now. And this season, he's coming to his own, man. He really has. So
talk about Gravenberch, though, man. I must admit, I raised my hand up. I apologize to the man. Because when we first got him, I was like, damn, man, what's the point of this guy? Yeah, he did well in the Eredivisie. Then he come to Bundesliga. And yeah, fair enough. Bayern didn't play him much. And then he come here. And, you know, I have a friend of mine, he was always saying, he was praising Gravenberch, like praising him. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I was like, tell him like, no, man, I don't see what you see in this guy. And he goes like, but you need to go watch him when he played for Netherlands. And I said, but I don't really trust, like, I don't gauge a player's ability from the league. I'm not saying it's a bad league, but a lot of players tend to come from there. Unless they've gone to another league, if they come straight to England, they struggle, in my opinion. That's what I've noticed. But I must admit, though, the guy kind of blew my mind this season, though, man. Completely different player than what I was seeing. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So I'm glad we're doing what we're doing though this season.
Indeed.
Like I said, like I told Kyle before, I didn't know about. I knew about Slot, but I didn't watch a lot of his games. I didn't watch him manage a lot, so I didn't know much about him. But not once did those words "we're gonna fail" come out of my mouth. I said I'll wait and see what he does. Because even for the first 10, 11 games, I was like, okay, we going. But, you know, I didn't want that Ainge effect coming. You know what I mean? When Tottenham won their first 10 games. And then ever since they lost to us, ever since we lost to them in that match in their stadium, they just went on a downhill spiral since then, bro. After that match, Tottenham has not really recovered. Yeah. And remember, they were undefeated until the next game after us, I believe. Yeah, so I didn't want that same thing where he's come in yeah, you have that new manager bounce. They doing well, everything, and then like I'm celebrating because remember against us, Tottenham won the league. Remember, right?
Yeah.
They won the league against us. They were celebrating, taking family pictures and everything. You know what I mean? But then afterwards, we all know what happened. But I didn't want when it came to Slot. I said, you know what? If if this man is still balling, doing things in December, then yeah, then I'll believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though now I'm not celebrating yet. I'm not celebrating, man. That's when I'm a bit with Drifty, bro. I'm not celebrating yet.
No, that's the old Drifty. The old Drifty, that's the old Drifty. Drifty celebrating already.
Wait, you celebrating Drift?
Look, it is what it is, my brother.
We've got no choice. We dragged him on the boat. Go, jump on the boat, bro. We're celebrating now.
I do want to, bro, but you know what I mean. I don't want to be. Oh, damn. Hold on. Yeah, sorry.
That's the boat calling, bro.
Hey, Shan, let me call you back. Yeah, all right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm there. I got 1 foot on the boat. And I got 1 foot out just in case. Yeah. But I'm there though, man. I'm there.
Man, you don't want to be doing the splits when the boat starts pulling away.
Hey, you know what?
Jump on the boat. But God, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go, guy, and get the next person in.
Yeah, I'm going to the me and my nephew's going up for the parade though. But
yeah, we're there.
But because it depends what day it is. If it's on I'll probably only be able to come for the parade. Because I gotta drop my kid off to school on the other day, so I can't stay a full
run as well.
But yeah, man, I got the daughter, you know. I got. But you know what though, Kyle? Hey, listen, yeah. Tell your wife if she's giving you problems, yeah. If she said, nah, tell her, right? I'll put her in the game, yeah, as a character, right? So then she can be immortalized, yeah. So she can tell the grandkids, like, yeah, you see, this man, he put me in the game because I was there gonna let Kyle go. Right?
Well, I'm gonna have to try and swindle something, man. We'll see.
I got you though, man. Just let me know, yeah. Just let me know.
We'll
but
talk,
you know what,
bro.
though, man? It was great talking to you, boys.
Nah, always a pleasure, bro.
I try and make more, like, come on a bit more, but you know how it's going.
I know how it goes, man. I know, man.
Yeah, but I'll come as much as even if I come in just to press the like button, I got y'all back. Yeah,
fresh.
All right, man.
Big
All right, peace out, guys. It was nice talking to you. Yeah, take care.
Cal will be there, by the way, by hook or by crook.
Yeah, no, I gotta be there, man. I gotta be there. Just how long am I gonna sleep on the sofa after? Because it's around summertime as well, and that leather, man.
We already know the secret, man. You're good. Bro.
Nah, but in the summer on the leather, bro, it sticks to your skin, bro.
Bro, I'll show you a throw you can get.
Just like I was born on the dark.
It absorbs the heat perfect, bro. It's fine,
yeah, we're down then. It's cool.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? There are many more anniversaries to come, bro. There's only one parade in Slots.
We'll soon see it. We'll soon see, bro. We will see.
In it, man's right, but you sleep in the yacht, bro. Forget the sofa.
Oh man, right. Let's get our next caller in. Henry, you there, bro?
Oh, big up, man. Yeah.
What's going on, Henry, bro?
How we doing? How we doing, lads? We good?
Yeah, man. How are you?
Good, man. We're good.
Chilling. It's fucking. First of all, sorry for Chris. It's good to finally get on here and talk to you guys. I've been watching for a minute. Really love your stuff. I'm from over in the States, man. So I love just like catching up with you guys, hearing your little post-game rants and everything. The banter is top quality. I love it, man. So
appreciate
that, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So first of all, I mean, I guess I want to bring up the Trent stuff. I've accepted that man's gone. You know what I mean? Yeah. Him and butt buddy Bellingham are gonna be with each other over there in Spain, and except I did see Bellingham's got that girlfriend his mom's not too keen on, so I don't know about that. He's nevertheless coming in with some heat. So Trent in my mind gone, But I don't think you can let Virgil and Mo go. That is foundational right there. That would be ground shaking for us. And I don't appreciate FSG, even though I am American, but I try to defend them, I guess. I feel like kind of obligated to a little bit. I think they're like shrewdly running this. Or this might just be copium. I'm not sure, to be honest. But I think they have Mo and Virgil situated. They can't express that and like hang Trent out to dry, in my mind. That's how I'm coping. Sounds like premium copium, but you can't hang Trent out to dry. He might go, that's fine. But you can't just like, I don't know. So that's where I'm at on that. The Jordan stuff was really interesting because obviously here in America, it's the be all end all, you know.
Yeah.
Rocking Air Force One. I mean, that's not even Jordan, but the Jordan brand, all the stuff, man. It's crazy here. So I mean, as an American, I could see it, but I don't feel like it's that big of a missed opportunity because I feel Liverpool, as I forgot who said it, it's just a worldwide brand already. Yeah, it's a worldwide ting. So yeah. Other than that, man, you know, just kind of wanted to hop in here, say what's up, say appreciate you guys for real. I got the work off today, so I was happy I could jump on and get on here. And yeah,
man, I appreciate it, my bro.
Thank you, Henry, man.
Good talking to you, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And Drift, I just want to say, Nunez. Come on now, baby. All right, big up, my boys. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, all right.
Quality,
burner accounts everywhere. I see it.
Quality, cool. You want to know what? Yeah, do you know what I love about when we get American callers? Yeah, maybe I don't know if it's because I grew up on American culture, but they've just got so much energy that they always cheer me up. I don't know if you noticed that.
Positive energy.
Yeah. Like they're like, American callers always cheer me up, man. Like I don't know, man. Maybe because I grew up in American culture, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I like when our American viewers call in, man. It always gives me a joke, man.
I just want to clear up one thing here. Clark, I technically got married the 1st of June for that reason, because I didn't think it would interrupt the Premier League season or the season. And it's twice. This will be the second time, because when we won the Champions League in 2019, the cup final, the Champions League final was on our anniversary as well. That was that anniversary number?
I mean, the crazy thing is, bro, normally during the summer times when it's more expensive. So, like, I am surprised that you didn't do the FSG thing and get married in like October or something.
We got married on a Thursday, bro.
I mean, to be fair, I think most people do that nowadays, right?
Yeah, we got married.
I heard Tuesdays and Thursdays are like the new popular days now, isn't it?
Yeah. Callum W. Henry, bro, you mad? Saturday? No way, bro. That was like triple the price. Ain't no way. Right, let's get on the next caller. Big up to Henry. Paul, you there, bro? Can you hear us, Paul? Are you on? Oh, there we go. How you doing, bro?
It's on now. Thanks for having me on, gentlemen.
Thanks for having on, man.
Yeah, just need to say that I'm going to be controversial and say that Trent is the least important of the contracts that we have to renew.
I don't think that's controversial.
I don't even think that's controversial, bro. I think that I think everybody kind of feels that way still.
Yeah, and if the man wants to leave, let him go. We can't waste our time trying and keep a player who doesn't want to be there with the body language that we're seeing at the moment. So, I'm just saying, I'd be happy to accommodate him, drive him to the airport if need be. Yeah.
Sorry to cut you, Paul. Can I ask a question, not just to you, but to everyone? Do you think his body language is because of the contract situations? Because we've seen Trent do this before, and there was no contract stuff tied to it. I just think this is him. I don't think it's to do with the contracts. Unless you think I'm wrong.
I mean, how do we know? It could be either, but it's more than likely to be that, from my opinion, anyway. Yeah. So
fair.
Yeah, and I know a couple of good replacements. I'll get Frimpong in.
That one I'm not on board with.
Or what's the guy from Inter Milan's name? Dumfries. Yes. There's a few. There's a
I don't
few.
know, bro.
I remember, but yeah.
I don't know. Both of those are just as bad at defending. I don't know, man.
No,
I don't know.
Dumfries
Dumfries is a
is
little bit
not
better.
terrible.
No,
Dumfries is a little bit
Dumfries
better.
is better than Frimpong, but I still don't think he's like great at defending.
I think Frimpong's terrible defensively.
Yeah. And there's we're supposed to be linked with a guy called Wesley Franca, Brazilian.
Plays for
Plays
Flamengo, right? Yeah.
Yeah. He looks a good prospect, so that could be a good replacement. And plus, we've got Bradley as well, who I think could be the man who's step up to replace him.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about his fitness, but I think talent-wise, I think Bradley's
that's
ready.
the only issue, is fitness. Yeah. And as for Dominic Szoboszlai, I agree with the previous caller who said that I would move into and get a proper number 10, a proper mercurial number 10, a maverick number 10 who can win a game on his own, and put in that little bit of magic. We need that against a low block, and Dominic's ineffective against a low block, in my opinion. If you put
If he
players
starts
deep
letting
behind
them
the
go
ball,
from 25 yards, he won't be though, bro.
let them go for 25 yards, that can be blocked. When people put the long block on, shots are not viable unless you work the space.
They can keep blocking him and keep getting knocked out, bro. If he keeps letting them off, you know what I mean?
You can keep letting them off, yeah, but and hope that one goes in, but that usually doesn't happen. Usually 9 times out of 10, they're going to keep blocking them. So I would take a punt on Cherky from Leon.
I would too.
I would take a punt on him. I would. Definitely.
Be interesting.
Yeah.
He's got that mercurial. He's got. He reminds me of a certain Zinedine Zidane. Back in the day. He's got that
That's
ability.
a big statement.
I know it's a bit hyperbolic.
That's a big statement.
There's a big statement. He's got a little bit about him. That little bit of the way his first touch, the way he brings the ball under control. It's like no one I've seen since Zinedine Zidane. That deft touch. There's very few players in today's football that has that deft touch.
Yeah,
you can bring the ball and master the ball under control. Yeah,
that's a fair point.
Yeah, but I'd also be happy with Mbuema from Brentford.
Yeah, he's winning me over. He is.
Yeah,
definitely winning me over.
Yeah.
No, Paul, another great call, bro.
And thanks for having me on, gentlemen.
Oh no, sorry, were you going to say something else?
I did, but it went clear out of my head. I've lost it now, so it's gone. Okay, thanks for having me on, gents.
No, thank you,
big
bro.
up, man.
Big
up, Paul. Big up, man. See you next time, bro.
Big up, Paul. Big up, Paul. Shout out to, I don't know if he's still in the chat, Russell Stubley. Russell was speaking about Wesley because I spoke about him, I think, on Monday. He came up from the Monday show, and I've not seen anything of Wesley, but Russell was like really singing his praise. I don't know if Russell's still in the chat. If he is, then Russell, if you give us a little breakdown about what type of player Wesley is as a right back, what strengths and what weaknesses he's got, also his age and stuff like that, that'd be brilliant because I don't know anything about him. A couple of people who have mentioned him to me say that he's really good, but I can't sit here and say what he's like or if he's good or not. So Russell, if you sorry to put the pressure on you, Russell, but if you can, that would be appreciated. All right, let's get the next caller in.
I've let the people know what the order is as well, so everyone has an idea.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Let me make sure I see that as well so I don't mess up. Cool, perfect. Mullah, welcome to the show.
Oh, good. Big up.
Good, man. What's good,
bro?
Big up, Callum.
Big up,
I
bro.
felt like an Arsenal fan for a second. I thought I'll never come on. I thought it would never happen for me, but I guess me and them are different.
Very, very different. What are you saying, bro?
I didn't really come in with a topic. I just wanted to talk about how good we are. Can we talk about
talk about whatever you want, bro?
Like, obviously, I've been watching you lot for a while. I just watch the watch-alongs, watch the shows, but I never really like thought, let me come on a show and like speak to you lot personally. So thank you for giving everyone a voice so they can come and talk. Yeah, so Mo Salah. Let's start from there. Let's start from Mo Salah. Because what I hate about rivals is they always try backhanded compliments when they talk about Mo Salah. Do you get the same impression?
Facts.
Yeah, facts. 100%. Yeah.
When we load up Mo Salah, they're like, yeah, like they'll be like, oh yeah, his stats are amazing. And I'll be like, but are you watching the player?
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, like, yeah, he's just about goals. Like, he's not a good finisher. He can't beat his man. He spams passes into the box. And I'm like, it's been 8 years and we're still running the same narrative. So, like, when are we going to come to terms that he's really him? Because I can't lie, when it was the first I first started watching the trio, Mane, Salah, and Firmino, I had the opinion that Mane and Firmino were better than Salah at first, because I just love the way that, because before my favorite player was Coutinho, but he can go do.
I hear it, bro.
Yeah. When I was watching the four and the way they used to link up, it was just, that's probably the most joy I've had, like watching.
Yeah, that 6 months was disgusting. Yeah.
It was just, oh my god, like, just take me back, man. Actually, no, we're winning another title, but yeah, man. And then as the years went on, and then everyone left, Mane left, Firmino left, and the only constant is Salah, and we're still up there. We're still doing the same things. We're still competing, and then I'm sorry, Drifty, but Nunes comes in. And Salah is just creating for Nunes, and he's missing all these chances. And I'm just like, imagine last season, we didn't start with Nunes. Salah will have like 20 assists. But this season, they just acting like what he's doing is like out of the realms of possibility. But I'm just like, this is Salah. Like, Salah does this. This is him. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So, let me just expand on Darwin real quick. No. I just hope he gets his send off. He goes off, and I don't want no more abuse on him, guys. We have won the league. I'll say it again. We have won the league.
Facts.
Please, like, all of that don't matter anymore. I used to be a Darwin fan. I was backing him when he was a boy, but now it's boys to men, and it's the end of the road. He's got to go. So, yeah. I just love the team. I love watching the team. I love the Slot. He's been a revelation to, like, in the summer. The Zubamendi thing happened. Gravenberch in the 6. I wasn't really. I don't know if I was the only one. I wasn't really for Gravenberch in the 6 because I watched him last season, and the defensive tenacity and the tracking, he just didn't have any of that last season. Or if I was watching a different player, I don't know. I thought if he was gonna try a 6, it would be either Szoboszlai or Jones, like one of them two, because I thought they were more like suited to the role, even watching in pre-season. But watching oh my, like, is this the same player as last season?
Yeah.
Is it the same player as last season? Like, the defensive side of his game has gone leaps and bounds. And last thing before I go, because I know I'm taking up a lot of your time, and you got a lot of people. I just want to talk of Konate, because that guy, I think he's absolutely amazing. And I've been backing Konate for a long time, but I think that he just, because he didn't play a lot of games, no one really, like, no one really gave him the credit that he deserved. But this season, as he's getting consistent run of games, we're seeing that he is really him. Strength, pace. The only thing last season, he was sometimes like going for tackles, like when he didn't need to, but he had to mark a lot of space. So I used to be like, it was really like, now it's a bit calmer. So it's a part of the game that I didn't think that it would like go into this season as much. But when I see Konate and Van Dijk, I'm just like,
But remember, bro, Konate's been him from day, bro. Like,
bro,
he's been him from day. Only the haters didn't want to notice it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, they'll say he's clumsy, like he doesn't have a footballing brain. He's just fast and strong, but it's just this guy. This season, he's just finally proven to the world that he's like. Imagine you're a striker, you're just running, and then you just don't know what side to go to. You go to the left, Konate's there. You go to the right, Van Dijk's there. You're just like number 7. That's all I'm saying. Number 7.
Okay. Well, I hope you're all right, my bro.
So do I.
Man.
So do I.
But big up though, man. Big up for calling
man.
in, man. Good call, man.
Bless up,
And
man.
shout out to Monts. Shout out to Monts. That guy. Oh man, I love him. I'm back again, man. Tell them haters. Tell them to go get your ale. Tell them to go to the shops. Tell them, because if it was them, what they'll be saying to you, don't forget to live in this moment, Liverpool fans, because moments like this, when you're at the top, me before I was humble, but I'm not PK anymore. I'm not humble. So this is my moment and we're living in it, man. So big up.
Nah, enjoy it, my bro. Big up, man.
Big up, Muller.
Big up, G. Great call, man.
Did you see Monts on back again?
Nah, I haven't. No, but I can only imagine, man. Come on, Monts.
Drift. Monts is the biggest villain in our community.
100%.
No, as in he was basically like he was speaking like a king, and then the rest of them were peasants, and like using that sort of language as well. Like, go and fetch me my ale. Like, I think Lewis was like, look, we even took a couple of points of Arsenal, and then he was like, for that, I'm gonna send some food and water to your family. Don't worry. So, like, when I tell you, he's the biggest villain in the community.
Yeah. Well, he put the message out in December, right? He told everyone, if Liverpool win it, delete my number, because I'm going to destroy your mental. He said it, bro. He said it. He said it. We all know that. We all know that he's the loose cannon. We know that.
Leon's right. He said that some of the who is it? He said it to. I
He's
think
calling people bastard children.
he said they're the bastard children and stuff. Like, he went on reckless, bro. It was Troops and Flawless were just silent. They were just silent throughout the whole thing. You tell you he's a villain, man. He's a proper villain.
I'm never like Flawless don't even deserve to be spoken.
No, that's what I'm saying. Flawless didn't deserve it. Flawless is one of the good ones. He didn't deserve it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's certain man you would welcome into the Liverpool fan base.
Yeah.
Now, Flawless is one of them. Flawless, like, bro, if you want to jump ship now, come, bro. Just, you know what I mean? It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll baptize you. We'll get rid of all of that Man United judge. And then you're welcome. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta drink the vibranium to get to get that power in you. But
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's crazy.
Right, next caller. He has got his own channel, Uncle Rod's. Go and subscribe to him on YouTube. Back in the building. Let's go.
Hold on. Get some light, brother. Get some light, you know. Light it up. You see my top, dog. Light it up.
What's going on, man? What's good?
What you say, Drift? What you say, man?
What's good, man? You alright?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not threatening none of them. They all can get it. They're all getting it. Flawless a lot. They're all getting it, man. We ain't got no friends around here. We done it on our own. We ain't got no friends around here. Because you know something? Especially those guys from AFT TV, yeah? Yo, imagine that day, you know, like Robertson gets a red card and Fulham. Their man was rejoicing like it's D-Day.
Yeah.
It was
I
rejoicing, blood.
I remember.
Man was hugging each other. A woman was kissing man. Man was shaking man's hand. They was rejoicing like they won the war, blood. You understand? All get out of business. Well, wipe up all of them. They're dead. You know something? Yeah. I did say it the day at the beginning of the season. You know what I said at the beginning of the season? You know what I said, innit? Yeah. I still stand by it. Yeah. But the thing is about it, I love to be proved wrong. You know what I mean? Because I've been proved wrong at the end of the day that he's done it, and it's to the good of Liverpool. So, hold my hands up. I already said.
I rate that, Uncle. I rate that.
No, but you hear what I'm saying now? Because we are big man. We are big man. You understand? We're not kids. We're adults. You know what I mean? You got your wife and family. If you having ting, we're big man. Yeah? If I'm wrong, I will say I'm wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'll just come out and say it. And he's proved me wrong. But the good thing about it today is that he's proved me wrong, that's for the good of Liverpool. Because we're going clear. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? And like, there's obviously, I doubted it. On it. So, because what it was with me, I always thought that FSG was taking the cheaper route. Do you understand what I'm saying? Instead of going to getting Amron and saying, look, you know what, then they're going to give you money to spend and you can do your thing. Because really and truly, don't judge Amron on what's happening at Man United. Because it is rotten down there. It is rotten to the core. Trust me. And no amount of money that they spend is going to make it any better. That's the bad thing about it. So the thing is about it, you look at the Amron now, he looks depressed. He's sitting on top and he looks depressed. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. He looks like he's made the wrong choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He knows he has. He knows he has.
Do you know what I mean, Drifty? You know, if you see him, because imagine that day, right? Imagine going to a team in the day where they extend Maguire's contract. Come on now, seriously. Come on now.
But the crazy thing is, though, Rose, I actually think Maguire's probably their best defender. That's what's actually crazy about Man United.
That makes it even worse.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
You understand what I'm getting at?
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? They brought in this shoot the other day from Italy. Yeah? The man's got a red card already, you know. Yeah. He's played two. That was his third game. We got a red card already.
It was a bad challenge as well, you know.
Yeah, it was a
really
bad challenge.
Exactly. They Casemiro and they doesn't look like he wants to be there. You got Rashford and they Rashford was one of the players that I've always rated for Man United. I've always rated. I've always spoke good things about Rashford. I love the youth because I thought yourself, just imagine Rashford in a Klopp team or even a slot team.
Too.
He'd be worried. But he's gone to Aston Villa, so he's left them. He ain't coming back.
Yeah.
You know what he's gonna do to Aston Villa? He's gonna say, look, just pay me half my wages. Do you know what I mean? Just pay me half wages and I'll stay.
And he's playing well at Villa as well.
Yeah, he is.
You're telling me that's what I'm trying to say. And now he's got Champions League as well to play for as well. Yes. You get me? Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm in front of him. When he played against us, when we played a couple last week or the week before, Rashford played all right, you know.
Yeah, he's decent.
He played all right. And then he played another game after that where him and Watkins linked up and everything like that, and they played well. The game against Chelsea when they beat them 2-1, Saturday just gone in the era, Rashford was the instigator of that, you know. He set up that guy there, what's his name? The Spanish guy, set him up twice.
Asensio,
yeah, he set him up twice. He's playing well. So he doesn't want to go back, so he's rotten to the core down there. So my point was, when they went for ARNE slot, because yes, have it straight, he's not proven, is he? He's not actually proven. You know what I mean? All right, he's won the league in the Eredivisie, but the Eredivisie is not really accredited. I don't want to be taught bad, but it's not really that league at the day that you look up to. Do you know what I mean? Like to say, well, look, like Spain or even Portugal. So it kind of be relatively easy at the day to sort of like do what you're doing there, right? But you've done it. You've got the trophy and for that. My point was at the day with Slot that he didn't have enough experience to take over like from something like Klopp, because when Klopp come in, people got to realise that day what an amazing job he done for Liverpool. Yeah. He done an amazing job. Remember what he said 9 years ago? He said, I'm going to leave Liverpool in a better place than what it is now. And he's kept his word.
He absolutely did.
He's kept his word, you know what I mean? And what he's done in the day, when you think about it, what he's done with that now, he's given Slot a platform to say, look, go on, do your thing, brother. We set the thing for you, brother, you know. Set the thing for you. Go on, do your thing now. You understand what I'm saying? And he's doing it. Do you understand me? So kudos to him. I've been proved wrong. Do you know what I mean? But as for them man there, we're not friend nobody, you know. We're not friend none of them. None of them boy there.
Slew them.
You know, remember we was talking to you earlier today, you know?
Yeah.
What I tell you, them a fish out of water, you know, brother. Fish out of water, you know. You know what I mean? With a friend there, because you know what it is at the day? They're talking about injuries at the day. They're gonna talk about injuries, brother. Even when they had a 93%, Drifty, check this now, Drifty. They had a 93% win rate, yeah? Right? In that season. They still didn't win anything.
No, 93% squad. No, 93% squad fitness.
Yeah, but no, they had about 93% win rate as well because remember there was number one at the day for about 200 and something days. Then 200 was it 230 days?
I think it was a record. Yeah, it was definitely a record.
Yeah, it was. Remember, it was at the top for 230 days. They only started flopping at the day, sort of like was it April? They started flopping. You know what I mean?
I think there were about 6-7 games from the end of the season.
Right, exactly. So they had a record at the day, and you're telling me you couldn't win the league, and you want to talk about us at the day? That fact at the day that we got easy games. We got easy games. Come on now, man. And what you talking about? So like what injuries? Last season, yeah, with Klopp's last season, we had 12 players out. Let me say that again: 12 players. And there were influential players in the day. We still won the Carabao Cup. You know what I mean? We still won that Carabao Cup. We took that. At the end of that game in the day, right? We had about 4 academy players on the pitch.
Yeah.
Imagine that, and they was giving Chelsea trouble. So you talking to, man? You're talking to royalty. You understand? Don't make excuses because you know what? Because your team's shit. Do you know what I mean? Your team is rubbish, brother. You can't. You know what? I crush you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to say it now because you know what, isn't they? They're man there, right? They be talking bad about Liverpool, you know. You know what I'm saying? Bad man, I got killed them. And we also got my them. You understand? They've been doing that to Liverpool and that, right? Do you know what I mean? So now you get it. So we don't want a friend for none of them. None of them want a friend for, because you know what he said? All of them man there, including, remember how KG went on when he come on the channel? Yeah. The 2-2 draw? Do you remember how he went on, Jifty? You remember you was there.
He ain't only on the channel, you know, man. It rings, man, randomly as well.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been getting him back recently since then. Though. I've been calling his channel every time they drop points. You know
what? Al, I know you said that to me today, but that don't matter because you shouldn't even come on your show talking that, mate. You know what I mean? You should be coming and talking and say, come on now, seriously. You know what I mean? You're sitting in 15 place and everything that, right? You've got like Maguire that you've given like a extended contract to, right? You just about got a draw out of and to be honest, that day, if Arne Slot played that right, this is what I talk about the little league experience. If Arne Slot played that right that day, he could have won that game because he shouldn't have had Trent on for 82 minutes.
Yeah.
Because did you see what happened that day when he took Trent off and he put on like Bradley, yeah. And Bradley made that crunching tackle. I can't remember who it was on. I think it might have been on Garnacho. Yeah, he made that crunching tackle on him. They didn't want to know about that side again. They went over to Robert's side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just thinking that kind of wound me up because I think to myself, well, if you'd have done that half time, we could have won that game.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. We drew and everything that. But don't throw a bashment middle day because you drew 2-2 at Anfield. Come on, don't throw a bashment, man. It's like Everton. What happened at Everton in the day? I want Decore, yeah? I want Decore to come to Anfield with that same energy.
Fact.
I beg you, come to Anfield with that same energy. That's all I got to say. Come with that same energy. But Cal, no friend, none of them.
For real.
I've been too soft. None of them.
Yeah.
Oh no, right. we're gonna be unbearable. We're gonna be unbearable. 100%.
I'm gonna link you, man. Anyway, I'm when you go for the parade. I'm going up with the parade. A couple of pals of mine. I'm gonna link you, man, for the parade.
Yeah,
I'm looking out for you, man. I look up to man there. You see it. That's what I'm gonna link you, man. No friend, none of them. And look, big up my brethren, Matt. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Let me tell you something about Matt. Yeah. If you're depressed, yeah, and he ain't having a good day, right? Just take clips of his laugh. Take clips of his laugh and everything like that, and trust me, everything is gonna be fine. The other day, when that we played Newcastle that day, had a bit of a shit day, yeah. Listen, when I watched Kopish and everything, and Matt, listen, my day was alright, you know. My day was nice, you know.
I watched his laugh is infectious, isn't it?
I know, I know, and I had to watch. I watched your show I watched your show twice in one night, you know. Twice. I know you do that when it's come to the football, so I can analyze my reaction and that, right? I watched your show twice in the same night, and I watched it again today. Right? Listen, Matt's a G anyway. Big up that anyway, bro. Anyway, but I will link you, man, in Liverpool still, and you know what it is.
Yeah, man. We'll be there, man. Yeah. We'll be there, man. It's gonna be a party, man. It's gonna be enjoyable, man. I can't wait.
Tell the people where they can find and support you, Uncle.
I was going to, but I was going to say before I go again. I'm so happy that I was wrong. I am so happy I was wrong. And number two, not friend none of them. Listen, you can find me, right? You can find me. Anthony Uncle Ross, well, it's not Uncle Ross now, on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. It's doing my thing, and also bigging up the Kopish family as well. Because listen, today, this is the channel, man. This is the channel. If you want vibes and everything like that, right? Kopish. You want real? Kopish. You understand? You want love? Kopish. Man. Everything is Kopish. Kopish would say. You know what it is today? You man should run for Prime Minister. I don't say nothing.
No, Uncle Roger, I'd get the country shut down. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, you probably might be good, you know.
While it lasts, it'll be fun, but you'd have Patty up in number 10 Downing Street. And...
Brother, listen, so quick before I go, do you ever watch that thing called Bridgerton? Have you watched Bridgerton yet?
No, my missus has watched. I've never
watched it. It's good. It's good. It's basically about like Queen Charlotte, and she was a black woman, and she was the Queen of England at one time. Because what it is at the day, the Queen that's died, yeah, you know, that's her great grandmother. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a lineage. It's a lineage and that, right? So, but cut long story short, when she was in power at the day, right, brother, you see Buckingham Palace. Beer black people up in there, you know, brother. It was beer bashment, and what you had at that time, and there you had black people that were earls, dukes, lords, and in the House of Parliament. You had black people in the prominent positions in that time there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a pity at the day that that obviously he never carried on. But at that time at the day, black people were very important in England. They weren't just like slaves. Do you know what I mean? They were there was like upper class people, and they had like, you know, clubs. They literally had everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's a good thing to watch. Bridgerton is a good thing to watch when you want to know about English history and all them sort of things there. It's a really good watch in a minute. But listen, bless up, one love, and we're out of here. Peace, love, and respect.
Big up, man. Peace, big up, Uncle, man. Bless.
Love.
These kids, man. Where's Jamie when you need him? Where's Jamie? Big up Jamie. Big up Uncle Rod. Link to his channels in the chat as well.
Oh, Jamie's right there, bro. There's Jamie in the chat.
Look, the back call. I sent out the back signal when you're there. Big up to Jamie. Guys, subscribe to Jamie's channel as well. Right. The next person we're bringing on is a supreme musician. He's the talent that hasn't been discovered yet. We've discovered him, but he's not been discovered.
My superstar.
Past superstar. Supernova. He's here, the one and only John II. Come on.
Yo. You say,
yes, brother.
I can't even believe I managed to get on. You know, I can't even lie. Right now I'm live at work. You know.
Oh, is it?
You should make up noise. Your colleagues here.
Listen. I was like the connection where I was when I first like got into the stream, it was bugging out, and I said, nah. Out of all the time, you guys don't know. I've tried so many times to like get on the live, and something just comes up. Like I don't know. Like, I got to do something. I come back, can't go to the stream. I was like, bro, So this
Yeah.
today, I've been fighting the devil. I've been fighting the devil.
Devil cannot win. It cannot win.
Me have to win, you know. Me have to
Yeah.
win, you know. Me have to win. But yeah, but
What are you saying, OG?
hey, man, I can't lie, man. Man's just blessed in it. Obviously, wish I was at home. I'm not gonna lie, but that shit's bro, bro. Can't lie. That shit's bro. But either way, man, man's blessed, man. Man's blessed, man. I can't even lie, like I didn't really have a topic. I just wanted to get on the show just to see you guys in it, like because I
Yeah, man,
think it's
come
been
on,
like a
man.
year and a half since I've come on the live.
Yeah, it
So
has been a
Has it
while.
been that
but I
long
think
for real?
yeah, because I think since then you guys have you changed the format because it used to be like every Fridays. So
Yeah.
when I clocked on, that was like every Friday of the like first of the month for every Friday.
No, last Friday of every month.
Last Friday of the
Yeah,
month. I was like, "Eesh." So I'm looking at my timetable. Like, all right, cool. And one of these Fridays, I gotta get on. I gotta get on. You know what I mean? But
Maybe
yeah, man.
because we talk offline is why I'm not realizing it's been
Yeah,
that long
yeah,
since
yeah.
you've been on
True,
the main show.
true.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I didn't even
that's
realize
true.
it's been that long though. Still,
Yeah, no, it's been time. It's been time. But hey, man, I can't even lie. But other than that, man, I can't lie. You know what it is. See my club right now. Yeah. Let me just say something. Let me just say something. That me, I'm a natural reserved person. I just calm, just do my thing. But I don't want to be that no more. I'm not gonna be that no more.
Don't
I'm
be
not
that.
gonna be that. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not even just talking about
Outside,
myself.
outside now.
Bro, listen. I'm outside this summer. It's on. You see our club.
yeah.
Hey, listen, man. I think you know what it is. Yeah, the journey to get to this point. Obviously, for me personally, it's like again, and it's always like the PTSD from like last season. You know what I mean? You're thinking, oh man, our injury's now gonna kick in or whatnot. Oh, are we gonna run out of lucks all of a sudden, bro? I can't even lie, bro. As much as I don't think we're the finished article yet, which I think is also a scary thing for other clubs, but at the same time, it's a double-edged sword because we as fans don't know what's gonna happen. We can only dream of what's gonna happen next season. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, no, I can't lie, bro. I have to rate the team for the consistency. Even when I thought like, oh, like there's gonna be a drop off like the draw against Villa or like, you know what I mean, like them little games there where you're just thinking, like performances ain't on point. I'm missing silly chances, like you know, yeah, man, it's just yeah, man, you have to rate the consistency, bro. Like honestly, it's amazing, bro.
At ease, Drifty. At ease, bro.
No. We are gonna touch talk on that man right now. We're gonna talk about your boy right now, you know. We're gonna talk about him right now, you know. But yeah, man. So I think this summer, I think it's all about just looking forward to this summer because the league, I'll be real, league's wrapped up, bro. League's done. Done. And if there's any gooners in this chat, listen, it's done. All your excuses, yeah. All your crying about injuries, wrap it up in a ball and stuff it. You know what I'm saying? Because us, man, we've been through the same thing. And do you see us crying? Do you see us whining and dying? Do you see us whining? Bro, we won the Carabao Cup with kids, bro. And these men are talking about, oh, but we've got injuries, you know, right, left, right. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that, man. I'm not trying to hear excuses. Bro, like it's either you're in for the challenge or you ain't. And this season they ain't, man. And we matched up, bro. So I'm talking that talk right now. You know what I'm saying? I have to talk that talk, bro.
I'm saying it from now. You see, summer, I'm just wearing Liverpool kits. I might go. I might wear shorts and everything. I might wear the socks and the shorts. Full kit.
100%.
Well, man's gonna go full kit wanker, yeah?
Full kit, bro.
What, is it full kit to the parade?
I might have to.
I hear it. Well, nah, I need to see every single one of you guys at the parade, bro. Like you guys, Monts, Jerry,
it's gonna be a party.
G,
It's gonna be
bro,
a party, man.
It's gonna be a massive link up, and yeah, that one's gonna be one for the ages because again, it's like that's gonna be the ones like we as fans have not seen that because of COVID last time.
Yeah.
So this one's gonna be like mad special. Like I can even just imagine the turnout at Anfield when we actually like lift it up. It's gonna be mad because you know it is, yeah. It's like I've always dreamed of like obviously like us winning it, yeah. And then you know how like all the fans jump on the pitch and stuff like that, just all that, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like that needs to happen. So basically, like you see the thing or the display that we had when we won it, when they lifted the thing, the cup.
Yeah.
That needs to happen the same way, but with fans.
Yeah.
With the fans. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Nah,
so
it's gonna
like,
be special, man.
it's gonna be.
special. I'm not even gonna
be.
lie. I'm not even gonna lie. We might have to get this party on the boat popping, you know. I'm gonna be real. Like we actually might just have to get this shit popping.
I mean, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what it is? Like I said in the chat the other day, like man's got a rhythm ready, a championship rhythm ready. You know what I'm saying? So the day we clinch it, I'm dropping it. So it's just there. It's just there.
Man will light up the airways with that. You already know, blood.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Know, bro.
But yeah, man. But yo, I'm gonna get back to work. Thankfully, it's my
thankfully it's the hustle, boy. You gotta do what you gotta do, G.
Hey, this is it, man. This is it. Like, thankfully, it's my last day in it. So you know what I mean. But it's all good. It's my last day. But yeah, man. It's yeah, man. We're forever rising, bro. And also, big up these two, man. Big up Matt as well, because obviously you guys like they read the EP, the tape, like the when was it? Was it December or?
Yeah,
it was December.
Yeah, it was in December.
Yeah. Big up you guys, like, because that was obviously when me and Drifty were talking. Like, he brought the idea to me. Like, it was just that was like unexpected. Like, I didn't expect it because I was thinking, all right, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna do my little. I'm gonna try like obviously do my promo thing, and you came with the bang idea, bro. And it was a sick stream, bro. So like, honestly, like. Appreciate it, man. Honestly,
still in my playlist, bro.
Appreciate it.
Still in my playlist, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, appreciate, man.
The music bangs, bro. It speaks for
honestly.
itself. But I already know that the league winning anthem is gonna be a banger, bro. So I'm just gonna get ready to let that rip when you drop that, fam. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So look, it's a bashment rhythm as well. So it's like it's a bashment R&B. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a wavy one. Wavy.
Ring in, yeah. All right.
Yeah, look, hey, listen. When we go to that, what's it? The Shanky Gates with the Nicole Magnum and that. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
hey, come on.
That one's there, bro. That one's there.
We might even get Cal to have a dragon style. You know what I'm
saying? I'm definitely, when we lift the trophy, I'm definitely mixing juices though, 100%.
Yeah, man. 100%. Hey, before I go, I just want to definitely add to what Uncle Rods was saying. Shout out to Uncle Rods, man. He's too funny. But you see Matt's laugh, yeah. I've always been meaning to tell him this, like, bro, Matt's laugh, yeah. Yeah, you know them laughs that make you laugh, even though you don't even know what my man said. That was the laugh. It's the laugh, bro. Like, bro, nah, he has them sporadic laughs. It's like, you know them like shout out to my uncle, yeah. Like it's them old man like uncle laughs in it that just jump out, but it's funny. Like it's too funny. No, shout out to that, bro. Honestly,
it's actually contagious. His laugh is actually contagious.
Nah, real talk. It makes my day. Yeah, I mean, I could be just having a shit one, and it's like, oh man, and you just hear his laughing. He's like, and you just laugh like, oh, bro, it's crazy. Yeah, man. But yo, God bless, bro. You guys,
big up, man.
Stream.
Big up, G.
Big up you guys every time, man. 100%. We'll talk. No,
big up, G. Big up, man.
No,
legend in the building, man. Like John,
100%. Right, the next person I feel is going to be very smug, Mr. FSG, known to many people. He's back on the show after a little while. He used to have dreadlocks. Now he's got the cool trim. The one, the only Zabiri in the building.
What's good, G?
Yo. The crazy thing about you, man, show, yeah, that I just realized today, and I'm gonna say it today, is you see when we're doing these call-ins, yeah. I'll jump in a call-in with an agenda. And you go through like a couple callers, and the agenda is like up and down. I'm like, oh, you know what? Now I'm gonna change it to this. Now I'm gonna change it to this. Oh, my man said this. Oh, rah, he laughed there. Bro, by the time I come on, I'm like, rah, what the hell I'm gonna say now, bro?
The emotion you man platform take us through, bro. I don't think you man understand, bro. I don't think like you man really understand. But the one thing I did realize, bro, you see this once a month thing, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It hurt my heart, man. Yeah, I know everybody coming here all kumbaya, fam. Nah, man, I needed this once a week, man. This was my thing, bro. Once a week, every Friday, the paycheck hit like Thursday night. You know what I'm saying? Sometime Thursday morning. Did I chat to you, man, on the Friday? Nah, it was the vibe still. You man kill that, man. Nah, you man kill that, bro. I went through this like long walk in the woods. Now I'm out here in the sticks, bro. I'm all depressed. I'm looking up. I'm missing the call-ins because they ain't every Friday anymore. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the last day of Friday is because I'm working so much. I'm like, nah, man. But nah, big up to you, man. Yo, listen, man. This show right here, it's a staple, man, to Liverpool fans. And I'm not just saying to Liverpool fans because I felt like when y'all man breaking the scene, like I needed you man on the scene. You know what I'm saying? It was too posh. Like the vibes, man. The vibes came in. You know what I'm saying? It was fire. It was fire. Bad vibes. Every Friday was like a party. I know some men ain't drinking water and that on the stream. Like, big man, talk up the water. Man. You ain't that far. It's a calling. You ain't even chatting. Talk about my throat is scratching. Let me get some water. No, we don't need that right now, man. It's Friday. Some people in the US, bro, we're done working. We're like, yo, it's party time. It's a 5-hour stream going on, a 4-hour stream. We're in there. We're lit. Man's pulling up with water and that still. But yo, I'm telling you, man, right now, I'm not here to bring the receipt. I'm here to pick up every Liverpool fan. I don't care if you was a naysayer, yay sayer, if you're FSG out, FSG in, if you're back in Nunes, if you're back in Klopp, if you're back in Slot, Amorim, whoever you was back in, it's irrelevant. We're kissing the trophy, fam.
Tell him again.
Yo, we're kissing the trophy. You know what I'm saying? COVID is over. Every man can kiss the trophy. You ain't got to worry about no contamination and none of that. No, we want to COVID. We can't kiss the trophy. No, we're kissing that. Sloppy second, sloppy third, 15 man kissing that. Yo, we got the man R.V. Elliott and yeah, the new Origi's in the basement. Yeah, the basement was fun. We need man in the basement, bro. We got the basement man every time. Yo, we need it. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man, something, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, man, something real quick. I see a lot of agendas about Trent contract, and I've never heard this analogy yet. Cal, you know me, so I'm gonna put this one out there. Yo, big up Shimmer. I see you, bro. You already know. Son. Yo, what if Trent ain't signing that contract because he's watching Verge? Because if Verge leaves, that makes him automatic captain.
Well, so you think he wants to stay only if Verge goes, you mean?
Bro, if Virgil is here, man, bro, man ain't trying to hold a torch to no man from Netherlands and that, bro. This is an England club, bro. This is an England club with an English man, bro. Man want that captain band, fam. Man ain't trying to hold it for Virgil, fam. Bro, Virgil almost won the Ballon d'Or as the defender, bro. I'm pretty sure if Trent is like that key player for us, the captain and that, whipping in them sneaky corners, free kicks and all that, them sexy pass. You seen them sexy pass, bro. Man kicking the ball, twisting up defenders. When have you seen a pass twist up a defender? Yo, Trent is him. I need to put respect on Trent's name, fam. And I'm telling you, if I'm vice captain and my contract is running out and the captain's contract is running out, I'm only looking at the captain to see if he's signing, bro. That's the only thing I'm looking at. Because if he goes, bro, it's mine, bro. Mr. Liverpool, Mr. Mural. Bro, I'm banging Kendrick whacked out murals when I sign my contract when Virgil leaves.
But if that's the case, so you think if Virgil stays, Trent goes then?
100%. And why would I blame him? Because here's the thing, Drifty. If Trent signed now and Virgil signed now, what kind of deal do you think Trent is going to sign? It's going to be a 3-4 year deal. It's not in Trent's best interest. But as the captain signing the new deal, we're talking different bag. Listen, man, you know me. I'm Mr. FSG. I'm all about the bag and the money and preserving it and that, bro. When I see an opportunity to take the bag, trust me, Drifty. No. Let me bring it to context. I'm Mr. FSG in because I'm all about the bag. Put me in Trent's position. Fam, I'm vice captain. The captain haven't signed yet. So if he doesn't sign and I got to sign, you got to sign me on as the captain. You got to sign me on as the captain. I'm the captain now.
Is that even a good idea, though, bro?
Trent will talk if Virgil is here.
But I don't even think Trent should be captain, G.
Yo, listen, Drift, listen. You're not going to come over here and do the coup d'etat and overthrow the government. Fam. We let Henderson rock with the homeland when he didn't even deserve it. You're telling me Trent don't deserve it more than Henderson? I'm a Henderson fan, by the way. I'm just saying.
Nah. Henderson deserves it more than Trent, bro. Come on.
Drifty.
Hendo was a world-class captain, bro.
Drifty. Me and you, we in the same bag. We in the Hendo bag. We in the Origi bag. We in the same bag, Drifty. Just listen to reason. Trent Henderson got the captaincy when he didn't even deserve it. Harvey Elliott was keeping him out the team. Matt and Drifty didn't put him in the starting 11. You was crying. You forgot them names?
Oh.
That was Henderson.
But that was the end. That was the end of his days, though, isn't it? Like,
yo, listen, and this is the beginning of Trent's days. I'm the captain now, fam. Mr. Scouts. And the first order of business, get up man like Curtis and them, man, bro. Let them man know I'm Himothy. You know what I'm trying to say? So if I'm Trent, I'm watching Virgil. If Virgil don't put ink to paper, I ain't moving till Virgil move, fam. Because if Virgil get up, I'm talking different settings, different money. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Listen, I know you man ain't a sharpshooter like me like that. You know what I'm saying? Second calm, that's all rough the feathers. Let me tell you something, Drifty. When I see a bang thing and how the men got problems, yo, if our status don't include them within the next 72 hours, bro, I'm shooting. That's all I'm saying. If they get back to the status like, yo, they can't divide us type of thing, yo, it's me and you, babe. If I don't see that within the first 72 hours, bro, I'm in it. Yo, I might pull up on that at the gas station. That's all I'm saying. So I think Trent, yo, Trent is signing on based on if Virgil will sign or not. But the thing for me though is I do think Virgil will stay, and I think Salah will stay. And the only thing I'll say about Trent is I don't respect that, and I don't want any FSG outman to respect it either. And the reason why I'm saying that is that's not the reason you should stay at the club. You see what I'm trying to say? So you see how people like your FSG out because they ain't really showing the passion that the fans need. I'm putting Trent in that FSG in category where he ain't really showing the passion that we need right now, bro. As a Scouts, mid-20s, bro, your shit shouldn't be down in months, bro. Your shit should be 18 months the lowest, Drift. Talk to me, man. You're a Scouts, you're Liverpool. Your shit shouldn't be going under 2 years, bro. You should be signing up with the passion like, yo, I'm dying here. Bury me in the cup end. You see what I'm trying to say? So the fact that you take it down to the 4 months, I believe 100%. Trent, you can at me if you want, fam. I'm telling you. He's looking at Virgil and go, yo, Virgil leave, and I'm the captain now. That's a different bag. Tell me I'm wrong. That's a different bag, bro.
I never looked at it like that. I never did.
You drink water on Friday nights, bro. I'm not expecting to see that. Yo, you write off the parades way before you even thought parades was possible. I'm not really holding you in high regards right now. But I just want to put a different spin on it because I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, yo, it's the only thing that made sense. It's the only thing that made sense. It ain't even about his buddy, bro. Because before him and Buddy, he was Mr. Liverpool. So you're telling me one man can come in and just dash you off your foundation? Yeah, how would you feel the missus go to work and come back telling you about work husband? You're like, yo, I've been here before work husband got hired. You know what I'm trying to say? So they're like, nah, I'm not hearing this better than love. I'm not hearing none of that, fam. All I'm hearing is man see the opportunity to be Mr. Liverpool, Captain Fantastic. I'll be eyeing that still. I'll be eyeing that. Not lying, bro. I'll be eyeing that still, man. And if I'm Trent, I'm going down to the wire with Van Dijk, bro. Yo, you staying? What you doing, bro? Van Dijk's like, oh, I'm signing if you're signing. I'm like, yo, I'm signing if you signing, bro. and I think that's what it is. Salah, I don't think Salah should leave. I think his legacy in the world not just in football, in the world, is cemented if he stay at Liverpool. The way he's breaking these records, and I'll be honest, man, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He ain't breaking them in the sexiest fashion, but breaking them, who cares how you break them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You cheat on a test and get 100. Nobody know you cheat, bro. You just got 100, bro. That's it. We'll take that 100 and move. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares.
He's breaking records every week.
Bro, he's breaking records every week. And I'll be honest, he plays shit most weeks, bro. But you think I care about that? You think the record books is gonna dig up how many miracles Jesus didn't pull off if he didn't pull some off? Like nobody cared, bro. No, bro. Yo, who's really checking? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've never heard someone go, yo, you know, Jesus lost his virginity or he didn't lose his virginity. Like, nobody cares about them. Bro, nobody cares about them details. What matters is what's on paper, fam. We're not gonna take it from Eden Hazard that he wasn't a great winger at Chelsea, but he ain't breaking no records over there. You see what I'm saying? No one cares, bro. So, yo, for more, big up, man. Keep breaking them records. I think he'll get Ballon d'Or. And I think he'll stay. Because when you look at the legacy, bro, if he stay, he can run off men like Rooney, fam.
Yeah.
He can run off bare records. So, yo, do the thing, man. Sign up. But VVD and Trent, man, I feel like it's a stalemate, man. I feel like whoever signs, the next one's leaving, man. And I can't see VVD leaving either, man. So it put Trent in a weird spot. And I'll be honest with you, as much as I see some of you fans coming back to like, yo, you know what? FSG ain't really that bad. I got a Trent kit. I got a VVD kit. I'm going to tell you right now. If Trent signs on the last day, I don't think I'm going to rate it. I'm not going to rate it, bro. As a Scousman, your shit shouldn't be in question mark, fam. It shouldn't. I'm going to be honest. I'm a Liverpool fan, win, lose, or draw. I was a Liverpool fan in the dark days of 2000s and them things, bro. Like, listen, man. You are Liverpool or you're not, man. I don't want to see you say, yeah, I'm a Liverpool fan on one channel, and then all of a sudden Nottingham Forest is in Champions League. You're telling me stories about, yo, you know, my dad's a Nottingham Forest fan still, you know. No, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. No, I'm not trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the energy I got for you, man, still. But nah, yo, the Scotland show is vibes. It's bare vibes, man. Once a month, it's a disservice to me, man. I'll be honest with you, man. I know you, man, ain't trying to please me and that, but think of the other men them that is doing, you know what I'm saying? And the girl them and the kids them and, you know what I'm saying? The wives that got to tolerate this. Yo, just it's a sacrifice, bro. You man can't just cut it back like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's in the summer, bro, bring it back. Give us a run, you know what I'm saying? Give us a little run, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, from June, every Friday, we're hitting it and celebrating something, bro. You know what I'm saying? For the new manager, yo, the man them in the basement, give me a run, bro. That's all I'm saying. Give me a run, man. We need that.
Yo, no, during the summer, yo, we might.
Summer could run. Summer could run.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the wives and the kids and that why we had to do it once a month, G, because the wives and the kids were like, what, every Friday?
It was mad.
Every Friday.
Listen, I ain't going front, bro. I'm gonna just confess since you on that shit, bro. Yo, every Friday I be vibesing it up, bro. I be getting some eyes, bro. It's only because I'm pure-blooded Jamaican, that's a vibe. I ain't going front. If I was like a regular American fam, yeah, I wouldn't have made it, bro. Yo, if I was born and raised in Guyana, I don't think I would have made it still. Yeah, nah, I had to pull out the Jamaican accent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, babes, man, you know, say tell me the money on you too, babes. So I'm going to show what the money I get to you, I get the full 72 or it's only because I'm Jamaican I survive still. But yo, this one I'm riding in, right? And I'm thinking that I ain't going front. If we had Harry Kane still, I think would have been dangerous. If he went to us instead of Bayern, I think it would have been dangerous, right? And then I start thinking, because certain club ain't gonna see a trophy. The way ARNE slot's moving, I don't think Arsenal is gonna see a trophy ever. So I'm thinking like, yo, what if Declan Rice end up being there for the end of his contract and then lift the trophy yet? I'm pretty sure we can tempt him, fam. Here go the Jamaican lyrics like, yo, you ever kiss that trophy? Yo, that's the only question I have for you, man. You think we can tempt Rice at the end of his contract? Oh, yo, want to kiss that trophy? Come true.
No, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. By the end of his contract, Arteta's gonna ran him into the ground, bro.
Done.
Yeah, he's gonna be done by the end of that contract, bro. You seen the way Arteta's rinsing him, bro? Arteta's rinsing him, bro.
Nah, we can get some change out of that, man. Yo,
I
Rice
don't
is
know,
a
you know.
baller, you know. You see them free kicks he be taking?
Yeah,
Bro,
on
they
the
damn
money.
near
Yeah, the
cheat
set
code, bro.
pieces. Yeah.
Bro, they damn near a cheat code, bro. Yo, let me tell you what that looks like, bro. That looks like some gal in the club that's just wearing something that you're like, yo, how do you even get into that? Because all I want to do is take you out of it, and I don't even know how you got into it. That's how you freaking look, bro. I be watching up, bro. That's the only reason I watch Arsenal.
Yeah.
The same way I was watching Southampton with Ward Prowse, bro. Some of the things he was doing, I was like, yo, how is it? Nah, we need that, bro. Bro, that's the type of thing that make a faithful man make up some stupid lie, like, yeah, babes, I left the shoes in the car. Like, yo, that, I'm telling you, man. I didn't rate him, but that guy's quality, man. And I feel like if he doesn't lift a trophy at the end of his contract, we can pull him in still. And I want him, man. Some man say he's stiff in that, but listen, man. The each his own. I like the guy, man. I think he's calm, man. I think he'll do good for us, man, if we can get him. Because he ain't going to do nothing to Arsenal. I can't see Arsenal winning a trophy. I don't care what nobody tell me, bro. With or without Arteta, I can't see that man winning a trophy.
But he'll be 28 by the end of his contract. And by then, I don't know how much he'll have left, bro. I'll be real.
That's fair. You know what? I'll allow that, man. I'll allow that. But yo, big up to you, man.
Big
up every man in the chat.
Love is always, man. It's always
Yo,
a vibe,
big up to
bro.
the man them that just want to come eavesdrop on what winning conversation and chat look like and sound like and vibes and all that. Man, that ain't even seen a trophy in a year or two. Yo, big up to Harry Maguire as well, man. It's a shame when you're the best player at Man United, you know. Bro, I watch Man United games now like some League One, Corner League, Sunday League Cup games. Like, let me see what these men are doing today.
No, that's real talk. That's actually real talk.
How bad can these men be? And they never disappoint. They never disappoint.
They're the
That's
best.
real. They are on their knees right now.
Yo, that man never disappoint, bro. Imagine Anthony left your boy Drift and he's cooking up in La Liga. I'm seeing clips in that. I'm like, wait, when's that nice? Rashford left. I'm like, hey, I forgot Rashford can do that, you know. Man, listen, man.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
telling
long
you,
man
bro.
continues still, man. I hope it pushes like 32 years. You see how we've been sitting in the wings for a hot minute. We didn't even know what the trophy medal was made of in that. Yeah, I hope them man go down there.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, facts.
Big up you, man. Yo, run the thing.
Man.
Listen,
It was
man,
a
if I
pleasure,
gotta talk
brother.
to the
Big up,
missus
man.
for you, man, I'll pattern it up. I'll write a letter, cease and desist on Friday. Listen, man, I ain't got FSG money, but I can pay. Yo, listen, I ain't pay. I'll buy some gifts, man. Whatever I gotta do to just, you know what I'm saying? Yo, run the thing every week, man. It's their advice, man. Big up all the callers. Hey, Uncle Rods, I mean, I'll accept your apologies still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you being wrong, being Liverpool win. Hey, I'll take that, fam. I'll take that.
Facts.
Big up every time still.
Yeah, big up, brother.
Man. Big up, G. Big up, man. Yo, always the vibe when Zabiri jumps on, man. Always the vibe.
Brilliant. He's brilliant. Guys, if you haven't smashed the like button already, please do. Our last caller of the evening, guys. Been trying to get him on the channel for ages. Been patiently waiting. He's making his debut on the Kall-in show. The one, the only. I call him our personal scout because he's always telling me which players we should look at and which players to go for. The one, the only. Lakers in the building. Welcome to the show, bro.
You all right?
What's happening,
How
man?
you doing, man?
I'm good. I want to talk about Slot because I think he's been so underappreciated this season about what he's doing from everyone, the media, rival fans. Like, everyone's just gone from it's Klopp's team. If he does well, it's because of Klopp's what he had before. Then beginning it was like he's unknown, no one knows who he is. Then it's like, oh, it's Klopp's team. But I don't know if actually Klopp would win the league if Klopp was here this season. Because I just feel like the tactics he does and the fitness that he does, and it'd be very interesting between now and the summer, because this is where we normally drop off this sort of period, how we now handle the last sort of 15 games of the Champions League and how we now handle it. See, I just want about Slot. I just think he's been so underrated. Like I'm not going to be sit here and go, I knew who he was. I didn't have a clue who he was. You know, we all wanted Alonso, we all wanted obviously Amarin, and now we got this Slot who is from Holland again, bold. We all compared him to Tang Hag. We're like, oh my god, it's going to be a fluke, you know. And now look at him, he's coming. And me and Carol commented about who brings people in and who does what. We've got to give credit to FSG. Like the whole staff room got changed. The director of football, they got the right guys in. They hired the right guys to run this club again. And again, I think in the summer, I think we're going to spend. I think we're going to have a big reset. I think quite a few players are going to leave due to either contracts or injury-prone players. I do think Van Dijk and Salah stay. I do think Trent might stay too, but again, it's if those two, as long as those two go, I'm happy. I'm happy, and Trent is a bonus for me. I think we can get more defensive right back in to do what Slot wants. So yeah. I just want to like just praise Slot because I just think he's been really, really good, and not just Slot, the whole coaching team. Like, you know, the injuries have been really good this year. We've got a new medical guy in, we've got a new fitness guy in, and even they're performing.
Yeah. No, it's true. No, it's facts, man. The funny thing is, regardless of whether you back Slot or not, no Liverpool fan thought we were gonna die. But the rivals were like, they're not even gonna make top 4. Yeah. It's over.
It's crazy. Sorry to cut you, Drift. It's crazy you say that because the lowest prediction I heard from any proper Liverpool fan was 3rd, 4th at a push.
Yeah,
but you said both of you, Lakers and Drift, both of you said everyone expects us to drop out of the top 4, be irrelevant again.
Yeah,
it's insane to me.
It's like, well, you didn't see we had a squad that was top of the league for the longest last season. We might have fallen away, but there's extenuating circumstances for that. I think we were mentally and physically fatigued. I think Slot ran out of energy and he didn't. I personally think Slot was done when he told us he was going, but he told us he had the energy to get to the end because he didn't want us to panic, and he's professional. And obviously it would have looked bad if he just said, I'm going to be here till the end, but I don't think I've got the energy to do it. I think he peaked at the Carabao Cup. I think that was it. I think when we won the Carabao Cup, all Klopp's energy was done.
Thing is, we always peaked in March. That was our peak, and then we started getting injuries. Our fitness started to go down. Between like the finish season and like March, we were dominant in games. When it comes to like March, end of season, we did win games, but we can see our fitness is really struggling. We're struggling. And I think under Slot now, this will be it'll be interesting to see how we do now, because the players do look quite fit still. They don't look like tiring. You know, we're managing our game. We're getting one goal. And we're sitting back and defending, not running around like headless chickens trying to get 3 or 4. So yeah, I just think it's really good. Like, no one thought we would be winning the league with his first year, and that's so much pressure takes off Slot. He's won the league in his first year. There's no pressure now. So fans are going, "Oh, Liverpool are going to drop off next year." Why? Slot has no pressure now. He can literally go, right, do you know what? I'm going to beat Nottingham Forest. That'll be his target now next season, to go to literally not lose any game. Even like, right, Nottingham Forest, I'm going to win that game no matter what, because that's the kind of guy he is. Like, he sits and breathes football. Like, his wife and kids are still in Holland, and he's already said, I'm at Anfield I'm at the AXA the whole time. I go home, have lunch, come back, I got his AXA. And that's what he does consistently.
Oh, well, you say that, bro. If we win the league this year, maybe even a double, maybe even a treble, does it relieve the pressure, though? Because our expectations are going to go through the roof. So next year, we're going to want the same again. Yeah, so does it relieve the pressure?
I think it'll take a little bit. I think it'll give him like a season to sort of, not bed in because we're bedding in, but I think the pressure of winning the league will be off. Because obviously,
I agree with that. Yeah,
we want
but
the league
for trophies, though, our hunger for trophies is going to get worse because now we know he's good enough to do it. Yeah. You get what I mean? It's going to be like,
we're good enough to do it again. Anyway. We're good enough to do it under Klopp. Like, we should be winning trophies every year anyway. That pressure is never going to go, and he knows that. He's here to win. He's already said, if we want to be at this club, you have to be at a Salah level. So he's not here to make friends, or he's not here to make numbers up. He wants to win the league every year. And if he doesn't win the league every year, he's going to be disappointed.
Yeah,
it's like say that's why I kind of feel like we're going to have a big reset somewhere, because he's the sort of guy who's not going to come in and just be happy with 3rd or 4th. He wants to be 1st. He wants to leave this club with a bigger legacy than Klopp had. And I think he thinks he can do that.
I hear that.
Like, I expect us to win the league every year. Like, I expect us to win the league next year. Even if forbid, we lost all our 3 big players, I still expect us next year to win the league.
So
See, when you
no, I
say
hear
that,
you though, Lakers, man. I hear you, man.
so I
you know
want to. Sorry, I was going to liken it a little bit to Xabi Alonso's first season at first full season at Bayer Leverkusen. Won the league, almost went completely unbeaten the whole season as well. This season, it's not worked out for him. But again, I don't watch German football religiously. I've not heard any murmurings of anyone being like, nah, Xabi Alonso's underachieving or they need to get rid. Maybe because they know he's going Real Madrid. Maybe that's another thing. But I do get where you're coming from, Lakers, in the sense of if Slot wins it, and let's say, for example, we don't win it next season, I don't think any fans going, that's 2 years. They're not going, that's 2 years in a row he's been here and not won anything or underachieved. So even that's why I also think the Carabao is important as well, just to get that first trophy on the board. The Prem's pretty much sewn up now. Go and get that Carabao, win the Prem. Hopefully Arsenal continue to do what they're doing, so we win the Prem even quicker. Then we can start rotating in games so that we lift big ears.
Yeah, it's just the contracts, isn't it? That's the thing, the 2 main contracts. But, we could be sat here in June or May, June and going, they've all signed. We won the Premier League and we're signing top players because we kept the top players. And obviously things are going on behind the scenes. We already have looked at who we want to sign. So but we are getting linked with like young right wingers. So in my eyes, okay, is that because we think Salah will stay? So we're now trying to look at a younger white winger to bring in. So we got a link with that guy in Italy today or a couple of days ago, and he can't be a first team choice for us. He is a player that comes into rotation. But as I say, so I kind of feel like he does stay. I was Minkau for hours on the phone, like the things I say will probably get you banned because I'm not. This is where I'm not anti FSG. Okay, I don't think they're great owners. It's going to get banned now. I don't think they're great owners, but I don't think they're the worst owners in the league either. And I think this is where, and I do want them to be praised when they deserve to be praised. I'm all up for saying, do you know what, they've done this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. But when they've done something right, I think we need to be as a fan base, actually, they've brought in the right guys as a whole, because we're happy to praise.
I agree with that.
We're happy to praise Edwards. We're happy to praise Hughes or Slot when things go right. But as soon as things goes wrong, it's FSG. But actually, FSG brought these guys in. So why are they not saying, actually, do you know what? Thank you for bringing these guys in. They're now running the club how it should be run. Like, as a business owner, you wouldn't do everything yourself. You bring the right people in, and they always do.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Right. It depends. I think it still remains to be seen if these guys are going to do the right job, because obviously they haven't done anything yet. They haven't gone to contracts. They haven't bought any players yet. Yeah. So this is a big summer. This is the summer to prove that they are the right people in charge.
This is a huge summer.
Even though they did hire Slot, you're right, which obviously was major. So like they have to get credit for that for real. But yeah, there's a lot. This is a big summer. This is a
huge.
Big summer.
Obviously, we've got Adidas coming in as well. And do you really think Adidas are going to come in and we sign their players? They want their shirts to be held up by big stars. Adidas are massive. Like we lost Adidas years ago. They've now come back. And they're going to want to be seen that actually we're back to where we should be, and we're actually going to sign these players so they can get their money out of us as well. Because that's football. That's the business of the game. And people don't like that, but that is the business of the game now, is to make as much money as possible. And there's no way we, like I said, going to have a new hits maker and have no players come in. Like really, like if Salah goes, he's massive. How much money he's going to make Adidas from shirt sales?
Yeah, true.
And like again, there's no way Edwards come. Like we got back Edwards, Ward, Hughes has come in. They're not going to sit there for a summer and do nothing. This is their reputation just as much. You know, Hughes is coming to run the football club, and he has his job now. Do you really think he's going to sit there and go, do you know what? I'm going to do nothing. I understand.
No,
like,
it's true. It's true.
Like you say, Jeff, I can understand this season of actually let's assess, because we've always been told Edwards looks like 3 seasons ahead. He's always looked 3 seasons ahead when we sign players. Obviously, Slot system's different than Klopp. So he couldn't just go and pick the same players Klopp wanted. So we tried doing Mende. It didn't work out. It is what it is. So I think this is what we're doing. We're looking at who we want, seeing the squad and going, right, let's not waste money. Like so many clubs do. I get told, oh, I wish we had United owners, or we had Chelsea owners, or we had City owners. But they waste so much money. We don't. When we want a player, we go and do it. We bang it. Get it done. We just don't do it enough, which is when I agree they don't do enough. But when we do act, we act very well. It just
I've always said when we hit, we just don't hit enough. Yeah, I've always said that. Yeah, that's true.
Who's watched the new show as well? Because it's
the documentary.
Yeah,
I haven't watched. Have you watched it yet, Drew?
No, I'm so gassed.
Oh, you're gonna be disappointed, mate. You're both gonna be so disappointed.
Oh, look, don't skew my opinion. Don't skew. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? We'll see.
Yeah.
And Lakers, your debut on the show, man.
No.
Hope to have this happen again.
I know. I'm trying to get you on Jamie's show. I'm trying to get you.
Yeah. Look, we're gonna do a show on Jamie's show, so I'll be there for that as well. Hopefully next week we'll do that.
I said it every week. It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
live.
Nah, next week I reckon we'll make it happen. Next week.
And also, the chat want a gap apology off you as well.
I knew Ibrahim's been on my neck for like the last hour with the same message. I don't know if he's writing it out each time or just copy and pasting, but he's been on my neck. So I'm going to address that now.
You better, because people want it.
Yeah, I bet they do.
And also, just a bit bomber, can we stop rating players after one game as well? Like, I get Diaz had a great game against Newcastle, but he's been poor for the last 8 games. And this is the problem is we get very upset for 8 games. There's one great game. And I was like, yeah, he's back. He's Diaz. Let's keep him for another season. No, he's gone. See you later. Bye. He's not good enough. He's not good enough for me.
I disagree strongly, but
I know you disagree, Jeff. You like Nunez as well, but you know. And I was a Nunez guy. Like at the beginning of the summer, I asked Cal. I was a Nunez guy. I was like, nah, keep him on the slot. Let him say how he bangs, but he's just not it. But let him go. No.
Yeah. I think everybody knows he's going. Yeah, everyone knows he's going.
Yeah.
And Lakers, you're a legend, man.
So you, mate.
Big up, man.
Big up, bro.
If you want a carpool for the Liverpool trip, hit me up.
Oh, we will.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm in Chester, so I'm all right. Well, I'm living in Hampshire, but I've got family in Chester, so I'm quite good. I can get easy accommodations. It's great.
That's all right.
So, we're all gonna be there. It's gonna be crazy. It's actually
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. But
I don't drink either, so well,
you got a non-drinking partner. There you go.
Yeah.
See you next
we're
week,
gonna get him on the Magnums, man. This is a celebration, man. Nah, this is a celebration, man.
I'm gonna mix juices.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm gonna talk to talk to Waf and be like, look, you've been trying to get him to drink. We've been trying to get him to drink. If you let him come to the parade, I guarantee you.
Mate, he's not even going to ask her. He's not even going to ask her. He's too scared to. He's too scared to ask her.
And
I'm going to record him and I'm going to send you the video so you can keep it for life. There you go. Boom.
He's not even going to ask her.
You're throwing me under the bus.
I'm going to get you there, bro. Does it matter how?
He's going to go and not laugh for goodness afterwards.
I won't remember it. Like the one time I go to a parade, I don't remember.
No. We're not going to get you. We're not going to get you licked off your face.
I'm never drunk. Bro. I don't know what's going to happen to me, bro.
So we'll look after you, mate. It's fine.
I'll keep you safe, bro. You'll be fine.
We'll get you FSG in tattoo. It's fine.
Lakers, you're a legend, bro. We'll catch up, bro.
Big up, man. Big up.
Man,
it's been a good show today,
on the show, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a good show.
Look, where is it? There it is. Ibrahim. I think I've addressed this quite a few times and said that Cody's won me over. If you want an apology for this, I apologize. Are you happy, Ibrahim? I apologize. I don't actually know what I'm apologizing for, but I apologize, Ibrahim. Are you happy?
I think for saying that Gakpo should have been sold.
I never said he should be sold.
Oh, okay. That's the accusation.
I've never said he should be sold. I just said I don't think he's the guy that can take us to the next level. I've been proven wrong. I apologize for that. Never said he should be sold.
By the way, I'm going to be so shameless here. I was told we can't win the league with Nunez.
No, you were told we can't win the new league with Nunez leading the line.
No, I was told we can't win the league with Nunez.
That is shameless as hell. Can I ask you a favor? Could you do Super Drift? I just got to pop off for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Big up to all the super. Apologies as well, guys. I know some of the supers came in ages ago. We just needed to get through the callers, so apologies for that. Big up Imran. Says first day, bigging up Misha. Need clean month. Big up yourself, Imran. What are you saying? No, for the whole of March, no more bigging up Misha, yeah? Big up yourself. Carl has just become a member. Big up, man. Hope you enjoy. We got a lot of stuff planned over the summer as well for the members as well. So big up to all the members. Big up Carl for becoming a member. Big up Cat Sunday. Oh, no, hold on. Let me save that one for when Cal comes back because that one is directed at Cal. Big up Makuma every time. Says Nunes. Big up yourself. Makuma's one of the only ones that stood by and didn't let Nunes get battered by everyone. So big up yourself, Makuma. PR, big up yourself, says rank the teams. 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 25, 2008. Okay. I'm going to go. Hold on. Are we rating it on the enjoyment, what we won? Like, what are we rating it on? Actually. All right. So I'll go 18, 19, 19, 20, 24, 25, 21, 22, 2008, 23, 24. That would be my order.
Ranking the teams. I can't include 24, 25 yet because it's not done. I know it's going to be controversial. I actually think 18, 19 were better than 19, 20.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then 23, 24.
My walkout song, if I was going to have a fight.
I've got mine's Vibes Cartel, Touch Your Button.
Big. That's big.
Yeah.
I might come out to Ludacris Move.
Oh no!
Oh no! I'm about to punch your lights out. You know what I'm saying? Look, hey, look, Alonso knows. Yes, little one.
To Uncle. Say hi to Uncle.
Hey, yeah. There you go. She knows already. But yeah, big up Pete for that super. Yeah, this one's for you actually, Cal. Cal, I feel you with the parade last game of the season. It's on my girlfriend's birthday, and she has outright refused. So I got to call my lawyer Drift to help.
Oh, you've actually asked. You've asked already, Cat Sandy,
and she's already said he can't go.
Oh, in February.
Gee, he's putting it. He's planting the seed early, bro.
You asked too early, bro.
Nah, you got to get her used to the idea, Cal. You can't just spring it on her in May, bro.
Nah, I think sometimes the later you ask.
Oh no, that's why she's not having it. That's why she's not having it.
Cat,
no wonder she's not having it, bro.
What have you done?
She doesn't want you there. She doesn't want you there.
Cat Sunday, the only way you do this, you're gonna have to. If she's got, does she have family up in Manchester? Take her up to Manchester for the weekend. You drift off on one of the days, and then you go back to the family for the other one. Alonso's not.
Yeah. That's a tough one, brother.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
That's a tough one. You might have to book the most banging spa ever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Twice.
You
have to go twice.
I'm even. Do you know what? I'm struggling to understand how like the dynamic works when we have the Manchester derby as well. That must get real peak. Because it'll be like Sam Max as well. Because remember, Sam Max's missus is Man City.
Yeah.
So like that's crazy, man.
I've always said if my missus is not, she's either have to be a Liverpool fan or she can't support a football team. because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If we lost the game to the team she supports and she's there smiling, laughing, like, bro, no, I'll divorce you today.
Hey, you know what happens with Troops? I think Troops' missus is Spurs, isn't it?
No, I don't think she. Did you see him crash out the other day on his missus?
No, I didn't. No,
He said, since I've been married, everything's gone downhill, and he's like, I'll divorce her if it means we get back to where we need to be. But he crashed out, and Arsenal fans are going through it.
Wow,
he said, I will divorce her. I will divorce her if I have to.
That's
she's a Spurs fan.
Yeah, I swear she's a Spurs fan. Yeah,
that's real love, man. I can't lie.
Yeah, that is.
If the missus even pranked me and wore like a different shirt of another team, I'm ending it there on the spot, bro. What are we now? We're just co-parenting now, then.
Oh no, shit! Cat Sunday saying his missus is City as well.
See, I told you, Cat Sunday. I know about this. Oh, City.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, so you're taking her title, bro. Yeah, bro.
She's coming off the back of a bad season.
You might just have to propose Cat Sunday and just leave it engaged for a little while, bro. But you might have to just buy a ring.
Yeah.
Good luck, bro. Good luck. Good luck.
No. You know what? Cat Sunday's gonna be there. I got faith. He's gonna find a way. He
might be there, but he might not be in a relationship.
He's gonna find a way.
He might not be in a relationship still.
He's gonna find a way. He's gonna find a way. H says, what are you man saying? The Kopish coach to Liverpool for the parade? That's not a bad idea, you know. That's not a bad idea. The fucking vibes on the way up there, sir. I forgot a little. The vibes on the way up there, bro. Oh my days.
That could run.
That might have to run. Big up Jay says another month, another missed calling. Unlucky.
Jay.
That's unfortunate, man. It'd been good to have Jay on, man. Big up Jay.
100%.
It's been a minute as well, man. Jamrock says if Liverpool win the second Premier League.
When?
Okay. When Liverpool win the second Premier League, they would have gone the unconventional route of relying on continuity from the previous year rather than a big summer spend.
That's a point. That'll be the second time we've done that.
Yeah. After the Champions League, when we ran with the momentum and then we went and won the league afterwards. Yeah. That's true. And I actually think it was on purpose. I do think Slot said, if it's not Zubimendi, let me roll with this. Big up Chris says, Cal, Drift, imagine if Trent won't sign because he's not captain. Right, this is what Zabiri was saying, actually, which is ironic. Would you make him captain if it meant that all three of them stay? No, I wouldn't, bro. I would. I don't think Trent is good enough to be captain.
Yeah, he's not captain material like that.
Yeah, I don't, man. I don't. But big up Chris for that one, though. And Uncle Roz says he forgot to ask, what are our thoughts on Jean-Philippe Mateta?
Better than I thought he was, but still not Liverpool level.
I've heard Chelsea are after him, and I think it'll be a good move.
Anything with a post Chelsea are after.
No, but I actually think he would suit them, bro. I actually think it'll be a good move for him to go Chelsea. I think he'll do well at Chelsea. I do. And you're right. He definitely proved me like he's definitely way better than I thought he was. So you got to give him credit for that. I'm loving the fact that she's in the kit as well. Oh, you know the picture of all three of them in the kits? That picture bangs, bro.
Yeah, that's my favorite picture.
Bangs. Yeah. That picture's the one.
No, Alonso, hey, we don't. It's older than you. It's older than you, Alonso. What are you playing at? Because you're on camera, you think you won't face the wall as well. You're one now, you know.
Big up LFC Network. Says bring up the panel as always. Ramadan Kareem to all Muslims around the world. Yeah, big up, man. Callum, thank you for the shout out the other day.
Nah, pleasure, bro. Doing great stuff on Instagram, LFC Network. Go check them out, guys. Really good on Insta.
Yeah, man. Careful with our eyes, bro. With that.
Yeah, she knows what to do. Look, there it is. Yep. This is her thing at the moment. It's my eyes I've got to be careful of, bro.
Bruv, I can't believe you still got that comb. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days.
You remember studio days when
bruv, That's a 1990s comb, bro. I can't believe you still got that comb, bro. And it's in good nick.
No, dirty.
It's in good nick. Look
I'll
at
be
it.
I've got 3 of these though, so I keep 1 in each car, 1 at home, and then so I basically yeah.
Someone has to comb their hair when they're out. Lucky for some, man.
Yeah, I got 3 of these.
Lucky for some.
I keep 1 in the conservatory before I film, 1 in each of the cars, and then I've got my other Afro combs around the house.
It's been a long time since I needed an Afro comb, my day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all the supers. It's been a great show. It's been a good evening, man. Big up to everyone who joined in. Man.
Remember, show coming out tomorrow with lead judges, Dan Potts and Hooks.
Yeah, and that was a really good show, man. So I hope you guys hope you guys enjoy that. And then we'll be back live on Monday, right?
Monday, yeah. Unless something breaks over the weekend.
Yeah, unless something breaks over the weekend, man. So people, enjoy the documentary.
Yes.
I can't wait. Sorry, I can't wait. And yeah, man. We move.
Always a pleasure. Brilliant show today. Big up to all the callers, to everyone as well in the chat. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Until we see you next time. Thank you all for watching and listening. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're Kopish. Right. Say bye to everyone. Big up, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, man. Big up, everyone.
Peace.